Hishashiburi. Wow, that's been a fucking hot minute. Nyaho! Oh my god, hi! Oyanganaimasu, nyaho! I've been gaming my home. Oh my god, she's alive, potentially. Oh my god, who are you? Come on, yo, I mean, Miyasu. Miyasu, who? Bro, it's been so long since I, like, lost actually properly. Oh my god. Huh? I was like, bro, can I even, like, talk properly today? I was like, huh, am I? Yeah, I can. Ah! Holy shit, that's crazy. Hi. Anyway, I am. Long time no see. Oh my god, it's like I haven't seen you guys in such a long time. Oh my god, that's crazy. Hello, thank you. This is 53 months? Wait, 53 months. That's like a lot of months, no? How many months is that? It's like 5. It's like at least like 50. Anyway, that's at least like one more than 50, I reckon. Wow, thank you. Insert a monthly message to X53. Fucking become original.
Huge mace. Mace-yakuma.
Do not, fucking, fuck you, Anyway, are you guys vibing? You guys gaming? I don't even know, but so like, I know I just came back, but then I already fucked up. So I like turned off my thingy. I turned off my thingy, my jiggy bobby. When I was like, oh yeah, so I was like, oh, having 2 chats on YouTube is so much effort. I'm gonna stop that shit. And then so I turn it off, and then I like, and then like I picked the thingy, and then I fucking like unpicked itself, and now there's it's still in my head, and I hate this shit. But anyway, hi, how's it going? I fucked up already. I just came back. How can you fuck up? How are you fucking up? I don't know. But anyway, ohayou gozaimasu. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, so people. Oh my god, I'm glad you're still alive. Welcome. Thank you. Oh my god, wow, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Shanoza Leso. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Demon Warrior. Thank you, Little Wub. Do not miss. That's very cringe. Thank you very much. Glad you're back. My back? My back is very broken, but thank you very much. Oh wow. Yes, very cool. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. She lives. I don't know. For now I live, but I do live. Huh? 20? Hello? Excuse me? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Q? What? That's a lot, no? What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? What the fuck is... Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Thank you. Listener. What the fuck? Bro, can I anyway, holy shit, thank you. Level 6? Jesus fucking Christ, thank you so much. No, that's thank you very much. But what the fuck? You know, so before I started, bro, can I like speak? Thank you, thank you, listener. Oh shit, my cat. Oh! What the fuck is he doing? I have to say, I started this, and then I was like, when I pressed go live, I was like, bro, how do you fucking stream again? I was like, streaming? How does one do that? How does one stream? How does one yap? Then I realized, bro, you're always yapping. You're just not always screaming. But then that's okay, because I forgot how to do both. But then I kind of forget about alright, anyway. Hello, now. Thank you very much. I'm a streamer now? I don't know. Am I a streamer or am I a steamer? Maybe all I do is Steam. Maybe all I do is a steamer. Maybe you just get on Steam and you become a steamer. Stop it, sussy, you fuck. I've never been a streamer. I've never been real. It's always been inside of your fucking head. Thank you, Sister Boy. Welcome. Thank you, Sage. Welcome back, little one. Who's the little fucking one? How did a height increase surgery go? Also got this from the shopkeeper. Welcome back, monthly milk. Fuck you. 5-year VTuber, dude, you don't understand. It may have been 5 years, but every time I like stop doing this shit for like even like I don't know. Every time it like I don't do it for even like maybe more than a week. I'm just like, bro, how does one even do this shit anymore? How does one even do this shit anymore? I have no idea. My watch just gave me loud environment. My watch isn't used to me fucking screaming anymore. So shut the fuck up. I mean, I'm the one who needs. I mean, fuck you, watch. I am the loud environment, biatch. But anyway, so I was just like, bro, I have no idea how. It's crazy. But anyway, I am Baku. Is it true that you try to stream during surgery? Yes, I streamed my entire process of my surgery. But anyway, so today, welcome. You have all been gathered today. You have all been summoned by me because I have good news and bad news. Do you really want the story straight? Probably. But do I really care to give you the actual story? Not really. Probably at some point. But I have good news and I have bad news. Good news is, actually, do you want to start with the good news or do you want to start with the bad news? ですね. I reckon, you know what? You know what? It's very, very, very... Oh.
Boo, capitalism is coming for you.
And you saying. So, the bad news is really, 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 really tragic. And I want to like hold your hand through very many layers of gloves and say this very, very gently because it may come as a shock to you. Whew. Okay, it's a very difficult thing for me to say. Just understand that this is taking a lot of courage for me to say, but the bad news is, oh, thank you for the sub. That is not what I wanted to say. Fuck me. The bad news is, as of January 27th, 2026. Fuck, it's 2026. 2026. Around 4 p.m. my time. I no longer have balls. I don't have balls. They got rid of my balls. I no longer got balls. It's fucking over. They got rid of all of my fucking balls. It is very tragic, and I don't really know how to deal with this, but they unballed me. It's actually over. But I understand. You may take one moment to breathe and relax and just say, hey, you know, fuck this. She's washed. Drop. Fuck me, what the fuck, hello, am I not having enough of a bad time? Now, not only do my bolus, I look like I got cancer, stop it, Sorry, kind of children. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. Oh my god, yeah, my life is ruined. My life is actually ruined. They may have gotten me for my balls, but you just turned me into a whole new ball! A whole new ball! A new fantastic... Fuck you, Eagleses! Yeah, does anyone want to donate something? Huh? Excuse-moi! What do you mean 50? Hello? Huh? Stop it! Oh my god. No, stop. No, yeah, stop it. It's too many. I can't count to 50. I don't even know what that is. Oh my god. No, thank you. Don't. Stop it. Oh, you're bullying me. I guess a visitor. Thank you. Stop it. You guys have issues. Oh my god. Stop it. Thank you. Welcome back.
At
Thank
least
you.
your head is still shaped like a ball, but a smooth ball and not wrinkly unlike your smooth brain.
What did you just say about my brain?
Praying for our streamer, she has ball cancer.
I have cancer of the balls. Thank you, Bobbers. I really do. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Bro, I haven't even done like donor readings for so long, but then I was like, okay, I need to like look in and read it all, but then I locked out actually. I unironically locked out when I had all my balls removed. It's over. Do I have to to look like this when I'm already going through something really, really, really tragic. I just want to say, thank you very much. But do I have to look like this? No, stop this. I'm already tragic enough. Do not make me look even more tragic. Oh my goodness, good Asia me. Hello. Oh my god, don't stop it. Holy. Anyway, hi. No, I don't want to look like this. No, stop it. Let me get through my shit first, at least, please. Stop. The voices. It's like I can still hear the voices. I can still... No. I don't want to be your Discord kitten. Stop it. Now you look on the outside how you feel on the inside. On the inside, I am ballless. And on the outside, I have... no balls! It's true. I have no balls, both inside and outside. It's actually fucking joyful. It's so joyful. Where did my balls go? If we won't let you say the bad news isn't true, but I just said it. I told you. I am no longer with the balls. It is very, very, very tragic turn of events, but they removed my balls. So that is the bad news. You may sit with it for 1 second, but then... Okay, then you wonder, what is the good news? I mean, it's not really that important, to be honest. The good news really isn't that important, but I guess I did live. I guess I survived. It's no big deal, really. But my balls! Do you understand? Sometimes, like, you know, always look for the positives in, like, any kind of situation. Yes, I understand. Always make the best of what you currently have. But I just want to say, I'm in a very tragic situation. So what if I survived? My balls. I can no longer aura, max, mog farm, you, mom, fuck you, success. Fuck me. Oh, I hate myself. Mods ban me right now. Anyway, hi. Made a big deal about the balls, but surviving is no big deal. It really isn't. It really. No.
Yes.
No. When now that you're ballless, you match with your cats. I do. None of my cats are balls. Made a big deal about the ball loss. Such a big... I just want to say, like, my ball loss is truly tragic. I love how she's not a disco kitten, but sits in League VC for 12 hours a day. I don't do that. I don't fucking sit on... I don't fucking play League of Legends 12 hours a day. I would never do that shit, bro. What is wrong with you? Is it that bad? You don't understand. It really is. What if we donate you our balls? Would you really? Oh, Buck, really? Would you really? You would do that for me?
Luto finally
Really?
67. I declare today a national holiday.
It's over for me. End me right now. I'm ending stream right now. You will never see me ever again. No, I don't want that to be my legacy. 07, goodbye. It's not like you were using my balls? Bro, I was using my balls so good. They were like fucking doing fucking loops, man. Do you know how many fucking loops they were doing? But anyway, I actually don't know what they were doing. But essentially... What happened? Mind Goblin. Oh my god, it's ending room now. Whoa. Oh my god, do you want to know the actual story? Do you really
Welcome
want...
back.
Oh.
How's the post-deballed clarity?
Oh my god, thank you, T-Way. How could you? The post-deball clarity now. So, after I have deballed myself, this is how I feel. Yes, I understand you want the story, but I'm clickbaiting you, really. I'm edging you because I got edged severely. Oof. Anyway, so... get edged. How do I feel? My post-ball, my deballed clarity. I don't know. I may no... Okay, hear me out. I may no longer have my balls, but I have a lot of holes. Like, I have so many fucking holes now. You wanna see my holes? You wanna know how I got my holes? Do you wanna see? There's so many fucking holes. Like, so fucking many. It's crazy. Do you wanna see my holes? Not that I'm gonna show it to you, but do you wanna see? There's so many. I mean, technically they're no longer holes. They kind of like stop being holes. But then I guess you can like kind of open it back up. Have you been touching your holes? I can touch it right now. Oof. There we go. On stream? No, I will not show you. But anyway, so my post-ball clarity is that I realized that sometimes you should go to the fucking hospital. That's my post-ball clarity. I feel like... Okay, so my entire life... Hear me out. entire motherfucking life, I've always thought, pain? That's just weakness leaving your body. Just deal with it. Because going to the hospital is too much effort. Yes, I am not American, so I actually don't have the excuse of, oh my goodness, I can't afford this shit. Yeah, so I actually don't have that card going for me, unfortunately. But I can't be fucked. It's a lot of effort. Going to the ER. Okay, hear me out, right? Hear me. I'm glad you got the hello tone of sorry what? Hello, excuse me, you fucking bitch. Come here, you submissive little fucking dark aqua. Let me fucking. Hello, hi. Sorry, I'm trying to be nice today. I'm a very nice person today. Eto desu ne. My tone of what, shame? Excuse me? Excuse me? Congrats on survival ball count. Survival ball. No worries. I got you. Mama Oshishi's running it down. I'm trying to bankrupt Burger Life. I'm not bankrupting anyone. Did you know I went to the hospital and I stayed there for like, I think 3 nights or some shit. And guess how much I paid for that entire thing? That's right. Not $2.99, not $3.99, not $5.99, not $6.99. I nearly abandoned the 69 joke for 67. What is? Anyway, so it was actually $3.99. Isn't that fucking crazy? I thought like, oh, at least I was like, when I was like, oh, they're gonna keep me here. Surely it can't be completely. No, it was completely fucking free. Isn't that crazy? I've never stayed overnight in hospital before. Okay, I don't know what the fuck to expect. It was actually completely free. Like, oh, it was incredible. But anyway, so the life lesson I have for you is sometimes it is okay to not fucking let weakness leave your body and prove to the world that you're not a little bitch. Sometimes maybe like by going to the hospital, you're actually like a bigger, not little bitch. Wait, what? Sometimes when you... Okay, wait. Maybe sometimes fuck me. Maybe sometimes fuck me. What am I trying... Fuck me. Sometimes... Fuck words. Wait, give me a sec. I'm cooking. I got something. Maybe sometimes the friends we meet... No, that's not... Fuck me. My inspiration is at 0 right now. It's all over. Okay, wait. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Therefore, by taking that back shot and land yourself in the fucking hospital, you're actually making a fucking 10,000 IQ play. Therefore, you're not being a little bitch by admitting that you're in pain by going to the hospital. You're actually a big gaming Kuma. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. We're back. We're so back. Why not just give up? Because it hurts. It hurts. It hurted quite a bit. And I don't like it when it hurts a little bit too many. I don't think anyone should like it, you know? If you like pain that much, anyone here other than submissive Dark Aqua that likes pain that much, I will look at you with very concerned eyes. But if your name is submissive Dark Aqua, I guess that's okay. If your name starts with submission, I guess like a little bit of pain is okay, honestly. Need you in prime Lee condition. Oh, always. Don't worry about it. Gonna need you to stay confined in the walls of a facility forever. Facility? Hello? What? So you're saying go to the hospital when you're hurt. So. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you miss your balls? Do you want to know the secret? The secret is... Fuck your balls! I smashed them all! I smashed my own balls. I didn't even get to see them. Isn't that fucking crazy? But anyway, so... Yeah, that is my post-ball clarity. Go to the hospital when you feel like you should. When do you draw that line between, I can't be bothered versus, maybe I should? Maybe a little bit before you're in unbearable pain, I reckon. I really think maybe you should do it before you're in a little bit of unbearable pain. Because, okay, so here's the actual story. I will no longer fucking debate you. No, I can do this, don't worry. So, essentially, what happened was fuck me. What is my timeline? I don't remember any dates. But I remember it was but a Wednesday. I was unbearable? Raw? X3 Uwu. You so warm? We know the actual story. They took your marbles. No, they took what is very important from me away from me. So anyways, twas but a Wednesday. I have decided to good max and not sleep yet again, as you do, because as I have calculated, as per my calculations, and my math is absolutely immaculate, the best way to live your life is to go 2 days without, well, an entire day without sleeping. More than 24 hours without sleeping. So you want to skip a night of sleep. A night's worth of sleep. And then you sleep the next day. And then anyway, but you know what I mean. Something like that. So you wake up. So I was like, I was just gaming. By gaming, what the fuck was I even doing? I don't even remember what I was doing anymore. Gooning on Discord. And then, fucking Goon Sesh. Running it down Goon Sesh Discord. And then and then all of a sudden, as I was fisting my juicy mango, oh, that fucking mango was so juicy. I started feeling a little bit, but wait, before I get into the pain part, can I just talk? Can I just dedicate like 1 second to talk about my Lord and Savior, that fucking juicy ass mango? Oh, bro, I still think about it. It was so good. Anyway, so, the things that mango made me feel. Oh my god, oh. So, oh, I love mangoes. And then, so as I was fisting that mango and just having a really good fucking time. Wait, you only sleep about 3 hours per month? Is it truly the way to live? Shall I try it? Shall I try it out? You know what? I will take your word for it. I'm trying it out right now. From now on, I only sleep 3 hours per month. 07. See you next time I eat. I only stream when I sleep. 3 hours a week? No, month. Anyway, so as I was enjoying my life, absolute gourd maxing and mango maxing and juice maxing. Do not ban me from Discord. I felt this panini in my stomach area, and I've never felt it before in my entire fucking life. Cause normally when I get a stomach ache, you know how it's normally like the bit like I don't know, maybe it's like different. Fucking, how does anatomy work? Anatomy difficult, I don't really understand. I feel like maybe if you're from Malay and Malay, maybe Malay and from Malays have different anatomy, huh? Interesting thought. Interesting observation. But anyway, that's not the important part. The important part is normally when your stomach hurts, it's like the area where it's like near your belly button area. Okay, so there's different types of pain in that general area, I reckon. So a stomach ache is around your belly button area, and the fucking pain of the fucking gods of the blood screaming at you is fucking down near where your fucking, you know, like where your little thingy, like your pouch. Not your pouch, but like if you had a pouch, that's where your pouch would be, like that fucking area. But anyway, it's like a bit lower, you know. But then this time it was like above everything. It was like right like in between like my ribcage, like a little bit, you know, like if you like touch yourself right now, but like not in that way. If you touch yourself right now and you like what I'm doing right now. Oh god, I just fucking touched my hole. And then you got like your ribcage, and you feel like your ribcage, and then you like go all the way down to your ribcage. And you go like fucking feel your way towards the middle. Yeah, you still feel your ribcage, yeah. But you know how like it's empty in the middle because that's what your ribcage look like. And then you go down a little bit under. Yeah, that's like kind of where the pain was. And so I was like, what the fuck is this? I have never felt this in my entire life. But then I was like, you know what? It's just life. It is literally just fucking life. Who cares? Like, sometimes you're in a little bit of pain. Suck it up. You know, literally, suck on these, suck it up. What is the fucking big problem? Where your guts are? I don't know where my guts are. But I don't know anything about the human anatomy. Do I look like I know anything? No, I really don't. So, anyway, so it was like really, really high up. And I was like, okay, that is a little bit strange. But you know what? Surely it's just, I'm just imagining things. Sometimes you're just in random fucking pain for no fucking reason. But it is whatever. We're gaming, we're vibing. And then it kind of like started to go worse and worse, and then I've never felt that kind of pain before, and it's like, and it was like someone like fucking stabbing me, but then like every time I get stabbed, it's like not like a ooh I'm being stabbed, but it's like a I'm being punched and stabbed at the same time kind of pain. And then I was like, what the fuck is this? Why am I being stabbed? Who the fuck went inside me and started inting? I don't know, but someone was fucking inting inside me, and I was like, I am not that weak. Surely I'm just imagining things. But then at the same time, I was just like, bro, I want to fucking puke. I want to fucking throw up. And I was like, why do I want to fucking throw up so bad? And then so I remember like that day, I was like, bro, I ain't no little bitch. I think I have thrown up like on before, okay, I just want to give you a little bit of lore, backstory, context. Context. So, context is, I think before this whole entire event, I have probably thrown up in my entire life less than probably like 10 times. Yeah, I reckon less than 10 times in my entire fucking life. But then, bro, this whole event changed me. I think I doubled my count in this one fucking event. Okay, so anyway, so on this Wednesday, I was like, okay, I'm in a lot of pain. I want to fucking throw up. Why the fuck do I want to throw up? I don't know. But then, when I tried to throw up, I became really well acquainted with my fucking toilet, by the way. Oh, 070, my porcelain throne. I remember looking at it and it looking at me back, and it was like, it was just looking at me, and I was just looking at it, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And then it looks at me like, hey, you wouldn't. And I was like, yeah, I fucking wouldn't. And I didn't. So, I looked at it looked at me back, nothing really happened. Exchanged a few fucking quick words of, affirmation. Exchanged a few glances, few quick words, few pleasantries, hugged it a little bit, kissed it goodbye, and said, yep, nothing's coming. And then my toilet was like, yeah, you know what, come back next time. Come again. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't. Spoilers, I did. So that day, I was like, I am no little bitch. But then, so, even though I couldn't throw up, I just kept wanting to throw up. And then it was like, I was just like in pain. I was like, what the fuck? And at the same time, my back was really hurting. And I was like, what the fuck? And I remember I spent like 6 hours that day just on the fucking ground, on like my little like foam roller. So I got like a little foam roller, right? And then I just was lying on it. And that was the only fucking way I can like feel like I wasn't in like 10,000 billion bajillion gajillion amount of pain. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But then I was like, you know what? I found a way to like kind of calm it down. I'm fucking gaming, yo. Surely this will pass. And I was right. It did fucking pass. Eventually, it kind of like around like I think like around the 6th, actually fuck me. It's actually around the 6th hour to the 7th hour. Fuck me. Why is it just such a fucking normal combo? I fucking hate my life. Around the fucking 6th to 7th hour mark, it actually did start getting better. It went from like the I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna die to okay. It's like in a little bit of pain, but whatever. And then eventually it like subsided to okay, we're gaming. It's like a little bit of a stomachache, and then whatever. And then so I was like, okay, I am absolutely gaming. And then so I went the rest of the day, and I was absolutely game maxing, mog farming, your mom fucking, and just living my best life. And then nothing happened that day. Actually, I went to bed. It was good. 07. And then I streamed a little bit more. And then I streamed more. And then I did my League of Legends stream. Oh, beautiful. Fuck me. And then that was the last thing I remember. I remember ending that League of Legends stream on the Saturday. I think it was the Saturday. And that was the very last human thing I did. I remember ending it. And because I hadn't gone very much sleep, so I decided to take a nap. So I took a nap. And then I think I woke up like a few hours later. And I was like, ooh, yes. Today, I am absolutely gaming. So I set up my stream for tomorrow, which was Elden Ring. Fuck, I want to play Elden Ring. my Elden's a ring. My maidens await me. But anyway, so I remember setting it up, and then I was like, I'm still pretty tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. What a great fucking, what a fucking gamer I am, responsible adult. I'm fucking adulting here. Look at me going to bed at like fucking 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Got everything set up nice and early. I'm gonna be up so early tomorrow. I am so ready to take on the fucking world. So I went to bed around like fucking 10 p.m. I think that day. And then I just remember laying in bed. I was like, so proud of myself for actually like doing the thing. And then, fuck me, my back started hurting a lot again. And I was like, like I know I like carried my team really hard that day, and obviously my back should hurt because a whole day of League of Legends and jungle diff. Of course my back would hurt, that's nothing new. So I was like, whatever. But then it gets to the point where I couldn't ignore it anymore, and I couldn't sleep because my back was hurting so much. So I did what I do. So I did what any normal person would do, which is drugs. Would you like to take some Panadol with me? Would you like to take some... Sorry, for y'all Americans. Would you like to take some ibuprofen with me? Anyway, so, So I drug maxed and but then I still couldn't sleep, and then so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking like roll my back out again. So I fucking rolled me back backside myself, and I was just floor gaming for like an hour. But even then, like even though like fucking being on the foam roller kind of helps it a little bit, every time I would get up, it would just be in the same amount of pain. And I was like, okay, that's like not normal muscle pain, because if it's like just normal muscle pain, it normally goes away when you, well, it doesn't go away, but it's like dealable, and it's not like, oh my god, I can't go to sleep, but my muscles in pain. Like, you know, kind of deal. Anyway, sorry. I mean, I have some water. 1 second. And then so I was like, normally, like even if I like fucked my back somehow, which how? Because like I didn't do anything. I wasn't even fucking your mom that hard that day, and so I was like, fuck me, bro. Like, what is going on? It just didn't get better. And then like an hour or 2 hours in, I was just getting so eepy because I just haven't gotten very much sleep the night before and the night before that. That is on me, 07. Maybe you should sleep a little bit. Maybe. In hindsight, I should have slept before, but we don't talk about that. Says me, as I have notes. Anyway, so, and then so, I was just so fucking tired. But I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm in pain, but I'm tired enough, and I think my drugs are kicking in, like a little bit, so I'm gonna go to bed. And the moment I fucking decide, I kid you fucking no, the moment I decide to fucking go to bed, my stomach starts acting up, like in the same fucking spot that fucking was punching me left, right, good night on Wednesday. But like this time it was worse, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like the moment like I thought my back was getting a little bit better, you start acting up, and I was like, what the fuck did I eat, bro? Like, you know, like I didn't eat anything sus. I don't even think did I even really eat? No, like I think I like literally, bro, what the fuck? I don't even remember what I ate. I just I don't. Okay, maybe. I don't fucking remember. I was like, is this like food poisoning? Like, did I, you know, like, because I think I did have like chicken or some shit. I was like, did I like undercook it or some shit? And then I just fucking food poisoned myself, because like I think salmonella and food poisoning does like kick in around like a few hours after you eat. So I was like, okay, you know what? The timeline, the math be matching, the timeline do be matching up. And then so I remember like it really hurting, and then the fucking nausea comes back. And nausea fucking comes back. And I was like, oh my god, maybe this time it's like food poisoning. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Can't catch a fucking break. But so I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just fucking sleep it off, because same thing happened on Wednesday. Nothing fucking happened. I'm gaming. But then it was hurting so much to the fucking point I just couldn't fucking ignore it. And I just remember I was like in bed, and then I had to be in like a really fucking specific like position. I had to like lie down on my right side. I had to lie down on my right side, and I had to like be curled into a ball. Any other position would have made me fucking like cry. I swear to fucking god. And then so I was like, oh wow, okay, this is very cool, very pog, very nice. And then so I was like, okay, I am now confined to be a ball. But then okay, I was like, oh, I can accept ball gaming, you know, balls. I'm used to that. And but then you know that feeling you get when you want to throw up? And do you guys get like the feeling of no return? You know, like you sometimes like you feel nauseous, yeah? But then you know you're absolutely fucked, and it will come out when, well, that it is when you like when it starts like coming, like, it's not the dry heaves for me, actually. It's actually not. Oh my god, thank you, Weebug. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. For me? Not for chat this time? Oh my god, thank you. But anyway, the point of no return for me, the point of no fucking return for me now is when I taste it. It's not like, it doesn't taste like vomit, but it's like, it's like the sour-ish, like acid, like taste in the back of your throat, like it comes up, and I'm like, okay, that's like the fucking point of no return. And at that point, I think I have maybe like maximum like 30 seconds before it comes up, like without, like, you know. And then so I'm like, okay, so I felt that as I was ball maxing, and I was like, fuck me, I'm gonna have to beeline it. So I like fucking went, like beeline it, went straight to my hello darkness, my old friend. except it's very white because it's a fucking toilet. Hello, whiteness, my old friend. And then I remember staring at it, but before I even stared at it, like all my fucking dinner just came out. Yeah, I don't remember eating that dinner. I do remember how it came out though. It was fucking incredible. It all just fucking came out. I was like, You know, at least I came out today. That's right. Son. No. So at least it came out that day, you know? So I was like, okay. Exactly. At least I came. Unlike Wednesday. I got so edged on Wednesday, it didn't even come out. So I was like, okay, alright. We're gaming better this time. Because at least it came out. So I was like, okay. When you puke, that means it's GG. Because when you puke it out, it's all good. But then the fucked up shit about that was the moment I puked it out, it didn't get better. Normally, like, when you puke shit out, like, whatever you're feeling beforehand just all of a sudden goes, oh, yeah. Like, I'm a very stubborn individual. I don't puke when I have to. So I think I've suffered unnecessarily when I didn't have to. Because, like, sometimes when you just puke it out, you don't have to, like, suffer unnecessarily. But I'm, like, very stubborn. I'm like, no, I got this. I don't want to. So I think I've just, like, held on for way too long when it comes to puking. And then sometimes I will, like when it gets to the point of no return and I puke it out, I'm like, yeah, I should have just done that like fucking half an hour ago and regret life. This was not one of those times. This was a fuck me. It feels even fucking worse. How is that even fucking possible? I don't fucking know. But hey, at least it came out. But then I remember like even after it came out, and a lot fucking came out, I remember staring at those little fucking pieces of chicken, bro. I'm looking at you. Rest in peace. That chicken, bro. I feel so bad for that chicken. Imagine like dying for someone else, and you didn't even die for them. I didn't even fucking absorb you. You couldn't even become part of me. You couldn't even become a part of a being that is so piak. Ugh. 07 chicken. But anyway. Yeah, it was really, 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 really bad nausea. Like, even after I fucking threw up, I remember just like, oh, it did not taste good. Well, not when it fucking came out. I honestly don't remember what it tastes like going in, but I do remember what it tastes like going out, and that's not a good taste. Fucking me. It just was not fun. Oh my god, am I frozen? Holy shit, I'm fucking frozen. Hello, you wouldn't do this to me. I have froze. It's over. 07. But anyway, that's not the point. What was I saying? I remember. Why am I stuck there? Hello? Can you explain yourself? Now I have to animate myself and pretend like I am actually talking. Hi, it's over. It's over. Bro, where was I up to? I am being nerfed for no reason. Don't nerf me. I wasn't even that OP. Was I? Hi, no. Alright, so anyway, back to my story. Actually, more frames than One Punch Man season 3 though. Oh yeah, I was more than a chicken. But anyway, so I remember staring at the piece of chicken that came out, and I felt really bad for it. But at the same time, I didn't really have that much time to feel bad for the chicken because I was like, okay, so I puked, but I don't feel better. And it honestly, that feeling of someone punching you in the fucking gut over and over and over and over and over again, that feeling like didn't really go away. It just kind of got worse. So I was like, how the fuck? I puked it out. Like if it was food poisoning, I'd be feeling so much better. But even after I puked all that I could, I still I fucking hugged my best friend, the porcelain throne. Oh, my best friend, you saved me there. For like so long. And you know, it was so funny. I hugged it for so long. I think my cats were like genuinely concerned. Like I remember my cats were just both sitting next to me as I was just like fucking bent over, like hunched over like the fucking toilet. I was just like fucking staring at it, and it was staring at me. We were having a fucking moment. My cats were just on both sides of me, and they were looking at me like. And then they were kind of like headbutting me. I wonder if they think I'm like fucking throwing up like a hairball or some shit. Maybe they think like, oh, this poor stupid dumbass big ass fucking hairless cat, bro. Look at her. Don't even know how to fucking throw up a hairball the right way. That's right. What are you doing if you're not throwing it up on carpet and carpet only? You're right. I don't know game. Game doesn't know. Game knows game, but I don't. But anyways, no, really? Portable fans? Bro, I think if like wind blew on me, I would have fucking died. I don't know. If anything disturbed me at that moment, I think I would have passed away. Legitimately. Not even ironically. Legitimately, unironically, I would have possibly passed away. But that is not the point. The point of the story is I spawn camped my toilet, hugged it for like 30 minutes even after I threw up everything that I can. And I was like, surely this is it. And I was starting to feel a bit better. And at the same time, I'm still super fucking sleepy because no sleep like the night before, basically. And then so I did try to date it. It said no. And then so, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. And so I went back to bed and I was like, okay, surely I can get some sleep now. And I remember like just being in bed and I was so sweaty. I just remember being in like, I was just like shivering and like cold sweats. And I was just like, I don't know what's going on, but I was just quivering in my fucking boots. Not that I would wear boots in the bed, but you know, I quiver in my boots. Thank you. I did actually was thirsty. How did you know? And then so I was like, okay.
You got rejected by a toilet, LOL.
It's crazy. But we did have a really nice bonding moment. I was like, hey, you saved me. 07. And my toilet was like, hey, you're welcome. 07. Okay, so I was in bed and I was like trying to sleep and I think I maybe like half drift. Yeah, I was a small Victorian child probably dying of some disease because still a rats. Some shit like that. The plague. Yeah, we're still friends. We still talk. I put my ass on him, and he sometimes takes my shit. The idols and shit. But anyway, you get my point. So, anyway, so... You know what? Respect your toilet. It takes your shit all the time. It puts up with all of your shit. Bro, go celebrate Unsung Hero. And so, and so anyway, yeah, once upon a time they didn't know what my condition was either. I would have just died. If I was a small Victorian child, I would have died on Saturday, right there. Probably from dehydration. And so I get about maybe like half an hour sleeping, and even then it was like I wasn't like properly sleeping. I was just like so tired. I was like half conscious and half unconscious before I get the feeling of I am going to puke again. And so I beeline it to my best friend, my best Hurendo, my white porcelain throne, my knight in shining armor, 07. And then I stare at it and it stares at me again before it goes bleh, all out again. And then this time there was clearly less bits and pieces, but there were still some. So I remember looking at it in the eye and I was like, ooh, hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend, we meet again. But this time there's less of you, And then so the same thing happens again and again and again. So I think it may be like the span, okay, so the timeline goes a little bit of 10 p.m. I go to bed, my back really hurts. So I roll my back for around 2 hours. Around 12 a.m.-ish is when I first start throwing up. And then I think every like 1 to 2 hours since like 12 a.m. that night, I basically like, yeah, every 1 to 2 hours, it would just be the same cycle. Throw up. Try not to throw up. Throw up. Try not to throw up. So, and I think it repeated it maybe like 5 to 6 times. And then so like at around like maybe like 3 p.m. my time. And I remember like thinking to myself, because I was so annoyed. At the same time, I was just so annoyed that this was happening because I was like, what a fucking shitty ass timing, because I was so ready to game my Elden Ring gaming the next day. But like as the later it got, the more annoyed I was, because I was like, bro, I had like the perfect fucking sleep schedule like down fucking pat, bro. And then it was just getting ruined. And I was just exhausted and I was just like, bro. And then it was maybe around like 4 to 5 a.m. my time when I was like, okay, I don't think I'm making it to stream the next day. 07. And then so I messaged my mother, my manager, and I was like, hey, I am dying somehow and I don't know how. Can you like reschedule and post something for me? And she was like, 07. Go rest. And I was like, I will. Except I did not rest. I continue to fight for my life for the next few hours. 10-ish hours. So anyway, so I go to bed and then, but anyway, so the same cycle will repeat. And I throw up probably like 5 to 6 more times, I reckon, in the same night. Before I was like, okay, I think something was wrong. By like, I think the 4th time, I just remember like my puke getting darker and darker and darker every time until it was just purely like green. I was like, I did not know your puke could be green. Have you ever seen green puke? So you get to like, shut up, Delulu, shut up. So like, I've never seen it before where your puke is just completely green, because that means you're completely fucking empty. So like, it fucking hurt, man. That shit fucking hurts, man. And so like, green pukes and ham. No, sir, you do not want the green pukes and the ham. I was like, what the fuck is even going on? And so I would throw up like maybe 2 or 3 more times when it's just the fucking bile stage. And I was like, okay, something is not fucking right. Because I was like, if it's food poisoning, it would have fucking ended when I threw up everything. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I would have been maybe in like a bit of stomach pain, but I wouldn't still be throwing up like this. So I was just like, it was my mom. It was my manager. My mother. Mother. I love you, mother. She's not my actual mother, but I do love her. Okay, so I saw red, but it was because I drank strawberry flavored supplements. Oh my god, I know. I only saw chicken. Anyway, so I threw up more, and then I was like, at this point I realized, okay, something is not right. And I've been so stubborn about like, I didn't want to go to the ER because, okay, hear me out. In my defense, I have an excuse. I'm lazy as fuck. Okay, going to the ER is a whole thing. I don't have it in me to go through the whole thing to go to ER. Or I'd rather tank it than have to go to the fucking ER, fucking wait there, get triaged, sit there for God knows how long, and then do absolutely nothing. No, I'm a gamer. I can't be out there wasting time when there's a fucking... when I gotta run it down mid, you know? So I was like, I got my teammates to fucking carry. I can't be going to the ER. I got games to play. Maidens to risk. Maidens to riz. And so I was like, okay. That's why I didn't want to go. But then at that point, at around like, 3 p.m. my time, I was like, okay. I've been going through the same process since like 12 a.m. And it's been like what? At that point, 15 hours at that point. So I was like, no, there was no blood. It was just green. So it was 15 hours at that point. I was like, okay, something is absolutely not right. So that was when I realized I need help of the professional kind. And by that point, I could barely even like walk anymore. I could barely even hold down any water. I couldn't eat or drink anything. Like, I tried. I remember like drinking like a sip of like water and immediately like basically throwing it back up. And then I was like, okay, maybe like I just need something to like settle my stomach. So I had like a chomp of like, I was like, okay, what is like the most like plain, you know, like inoffensive shit you can put in my, shove it down right now. And then it was, so I grabbed like a piece of like white bread, and I remember like trying to eat it, and then like fucking immediately like fucking throwing that shit up as well. And so I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna die of dehydration at this fucking point. And I was like really dizzy as well, probably because dehydration, who would have thought? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna die here if I like become any more unconscious. I was only half conscious at this point. I could barely even walk. I was literally prawn gaming because you know what you're like when you're hunched over your fucking computer like a little shrimp? Yeah, that was me. But I wasn't even gaming. I was just dying. I could like not straighten my back because I was in so much pain. So I was like, And then I was like so covered in sweat and everything. I was like, fuck. So I like knocked on like my my housemate's door. And luckily she was fucking home, bro, cause so I live with like 3 other people, but only one of them was home, and she was just about to fucking head out as well. And I was like, bro, something is not fucking right. I need help. I need fucking help. I was like, fucking thank fuck, because she was about to leave in like 10 minutes. I was like, oh god. I mean, I guess I could have called an ambulance, but you know. And then so she was like, oh fuck. And then so I remember I was like, okay. She was like, I remember going like, I had a feeling it was gonna be a bit of a long stay. So I preemptively, despite the allegations, took a fucking shower because I felt disgusting at that fucking point. Because I just been fucking throwing up nonstop and I was fucking covered in sweat. So I took a shower, like, grabbed a few things. I was so smart because that day was so fucking hot. But I still took a jacket. 07, great thinking. Took a jacket, took my fucking phone, earphones, you know, the important shit, so I can still be gooning it on my phone. And so I went to the ER, and I must have been in such a fucking sorry state because god damn it, like she did her best to like park at the place where it's like literally like a fucking 2-minute walk into like the fucking ER entrance. And that walk felt like a fucking eternity, but holy shit, I don't know how the fuck I made it in there. I'm surprised like she didn't have to like fucking just like pick me up and fucking like carry me in there, bro. It was like, I don't even know how I made it in there, but like I fucking walked in and fucking knew it. It was like fucking packed and shit, and it was a weekend, so it was even more packed, and it was right before a long weekend, so there's like less doctors on. I don't know how it works, but apparently it's always like more crowded on weekends and on like near public holidays, because I think the next day was like Australia Day or some shit. And so it was a long weekend essentially, and so it was just packed with people, and then so you have to line up to like basically, you know, like get seen, right? You have to like talk to them, and I could not talk. And then I remember like just whispering to my fucking housemate, and she had to like translate my whisperings to the person because I just couldn't talk. And I remember like there was a counter, and I had to like fucking lean on the fucking counter, or I was like fucking dying, bro. Like at that point, I think I was like talking like this. I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm in so much pain. I think I could. That was about like the only fucking amount of talking I could muster. And then the fucking I was not fucking having a bird. Like I was in so much fucking pain, and the fucking audacity. Like okay, in retrospect, like man was a funny cunt. Alright, he was a funny dude. But like god damn, in that fucking moment when the dude who was like, you know, like checking me in, the joke, I did not appreciate that fucking joke. He like fucking took a look at me and he was like, she's not she's looking quite pale there, isn't she? I was like, oh, really? Do I really? Oh, like, oh, wow. You know what? If you didn't say that, I wouldn't have thought. Oh, what? Me looking tragic right now? Really? Oh, no shit, Sherlock. No fucking. No, I would never have thought. Well, thank you for educating me. Oh, goodness, thank you so much. I just remember like fucking cursing that man out 10,000 times. I think I must have cursed out his entire fucking bloodline 10,000 times in my head because it wasn't coming out physically. But sorry, my dude, you really did not deserve me cursing you out. I take it back. You were just trying to, you know, make me feel better. I know, but in that moment, I was absolutely not having it. Yeah, look at a little pale there, look up. But anyway, thank you, Pixie Misha, thank you. Throwing up on the other patients gets you ahead of Akia. Oh my god, you're not ready for like the patient stories. But anyway, let me get through my own story before I get you through the story of the most unhinged fucking people I met at the fucking ER. Anyway, so I was just hunched over, and I couldn't even like stand there. It was like probably like a 5-minute process, but you had to like, you know, give them like your details, your Medicare, and then fucking. So okay, hear me out. We have like this fucking Australian government. You're not fucking cooking. Essentially, normally what happens is your Medicare card. I don't carry anything physical on me anymore. Like, the only thing I carry on me is my phone. Because your driver's license and, like, anything important can all be done on, like, a phone app. Like, it can all be, like, you don't need the physical shit anymore. So I only carry my phone. And they used to, for Medicare card, they used to, like, have an app called Medicare app. Wow, who would have thought? So I've had that. But then, fuck me, bro. It must have changed sometime between the last time I used it, which is probably the last time I saw my GP, sometimes last year, which is not even that long ago, I think. Maybe like a couple months ago, between like my fucking ER visit. And it was like, we've moved over to another fucking app. So fuck me. In the middle of all of my fucking pain and suffering, in the middle of my fucking delusion, and the man fucking mogging me. Well, he wasn't really mogging me, he was trying to help. But I had to fucking triage my fucking phone and fucking, like, install a new fucking app and fucking get through the... It was fucking tragedy, bro. Fucking D, bro. And then so I did that, and I was like, fuck me. But I couldn't even do it at the fucking counter. I had to sit down. So I went and sat down, fucking, after what it felt like must have been fucking 10,000 years later. I finally got it, handed it to my friend, and then she completed the rest of the fucking process for me. Fucking 07 housemate, you saved my fucking life, because I could not for the life of me do anything. I was just sat on the fucking, like, waiting, like, chairs. Like, fucking, you know, like, the, you know the fucking Shinji meme? Where he's just like, it's so over? I was unironically that. That's actually what I fucking look like. Because, like, in any other fucking position, I would have not fucking... I literally wanted to lay on the floor. I was like, fuck this shit. I remember, like, I was like, bro, I need to, like, fucking lie down. But I couldn't. And you know what? Even in my most, even in moments of the most despair, it turns out I have some form of dignity. It's crazy. It took all I had in me to not just fucking lay it on the fucking ground, but fuck me, man. I remember just thinking like, bro, please just let me lie down, just let me lie down, just let me lie down, just let me lie down. And they're like, bro. And then I asked the nurse, and they were like, oh, sorry, we don't got any beds. And I was like, fuck me, bro, just end me right now. And then so, oh, hello, Elephant. And so, I toughed it out like the gamer that I am. And Shinji maxed. It's so Jova maxed. At the same time, so my housemate, like, helped me, like, check me in to the ER. And she, fucking 07's a lifesaver. I fucking love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Anyway, so, and then after what it felt like another decade later, I finally get triaged. To be honest, I think it must have been really fucking fast, because I think I just looked so tragic. They like, I think they were on my, like, they were on my case, like, fucking immediately, bro. Yeah, this is the housemate with the brother. She's a fucking saint. 07. And so, Shinji maxing in the hospital. No, not that kind of Shinji maxing, the other kind. Oh my god, my reputation. My say-so reputation. And then so, hear me out. And so, okay, so, I think they must have, like, triaged me immediately, honestly, but it felt like years. And so, I fucking hate hospitals so much. Like, why do you make me repeat myself over and over and over and over again? Fuck me. I must have said the same thing over and over and over and over again. Because at the fucking counter, I told them what's wrong, but then the fucking triage nurse comes up to you and fucking asks you the same fucking question. And if one nurse wasn't enough, a fucking second one comes up to you and asks you the exact same fucking questions. But at this point, it's like, do you not see that I'm fucking dying here? Do I look like I'm in the fucking mood for cheddar chatter? Do I look like I'm in the fucking mood for tomfoolery? No, lock the fucking. And so, I fucking hate that shit so much, man. Fuck me. Can you get your shit together? Oh, anyway. So, I don't think it's because they did that. I think it's unironically because, like, hospitals are just very chaotic and they're not very organized. I think unironically, I think that's probably what's going on. Anyway, so. I remember, like, getting asked questions, and then after the questions, I was like, fuck, can I just fucking lie down? And they were like, no, but I can get you painkillers and like nausea relief. Because at the same time, I wasn't just in pain. I was holding back puking the entire fucking time. I was like, one wrong move and this fucking floor is fucking not lava, bro. Fucking the floor is my bile. I am not fucking kidding. I will make this fucking... I will turn this place into more of a fucking toxic wasteland than whatever that fucking Twitch W can do to you, bro. I ain't fucking kidding. And so I was just thinking that the entire time, but thank fuck. Irashai. Thank you, fuck, whatever fucking meds they gave. So they gave me this, like, little pill thing. And they also... Okay, so they gave me this pill. And they were like, put it under your tongue. Because we don't want you to, like, eat it. Because if I eat it, I'll probably throw it back up. So, like, it's like an anti-nausea med. Oh, 07, whoever fucking invented this shit, bro, you're a fucking goat. That shit was crazy, man. It tasted like ass, though. But, my God, when it works, it works. I no longer wanted to throw up, and I was like, holy shit, I'm only in pain. I'm no longer nauseous. That's crazy. But then at the same time, they gave me, like, this little cup of, like, this really, like, thick-looking, like a shot glass of, like a thick pink fucking liquid. And I was like, that is the most disgusting thing I have ever looked. It was like fucking bright pink, and it had like the fucking consistency of like, it's just gross. Like you know, like it's really thick. It's like mud. Yeah, it's basically like, I think it's like Pepto-Bismol, but it's not really. So, and like, maybe it was Pepto. I swear to God, it was like Pepto-Bismol on like fucking steroids or some shit. Because they were like, okay, this thing is gonna like numb you. And it will like numb you for good. And I remember like drinking it, and it burnt, man. Like my mouth and my throat, like it was burning. But then once it stops burning, fucking tastes like ass, by the way. But when it stops burning, I just couldn't feel anything anymore. And so my stomach finally kind of stops fucking hurting. So at that point, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, fuck me, let's fucking go. But then, you know what's so funny? I was so fucking dehydrated. And I had the hindsight, fucking, I am so smart. I like asked my like housemate to like go, as I was waiting, I asked her to go grab me like a fucking like Powerade. Cause I was like, I just had a feeling like normal water wasn't even gonna fucking cut it. So cause I was so dehydrated at that point, I was like, I fucking need like electrolytes or something. So I asked her to go get me like a fucking Powerade. Fucking go to the best decision I've ever made. 07, you're so smart. Like, what the fuck? And so I remember like sipping on that shit, and I was like, oh, I'm finally feeling like a fucking person again. And but you know, like the fucking irony is they gave me like a fucking, you know, like whenever you go to hospitals and they always want to like take all of your fucking bodily fluids. I swear to fucking God, they want to steal every ounce of your bodily fluid. They ask for your piss and your blood like every single time, no matter what. They always start with a, can I get some of your piss? Bro, can I get some of your spit? Can I get some of your blood? I swear to fucking God. Every single time. And so they hand me like this little jar, and they were like, okay, can you like give me like a piss sample? And I was just like, bro, did I not tell you I've been throwing up for like the past 16 fucking hours? Where do you think I'm gonna get that piss from, bro? Where do you think, how? And I was like, I can try, but it's not looking promising. So I still have that little jar, by the way. I kept it as a souvenir. Spoilers, I still have it. Anyway, so obviously that didn't end up fucking happening. And then yeah, not of piss, just a little jar that they want the fucking sample. Anyway, so I think my case must have been I must have looked so fucking tragic, because my experience with the ER, especially when it looks really crowded, is that you get sat there for like 6 hours and they just don't do shit. I remember there was once I rocked up as a child. I think that was probably the last time I ever rocked up at ER. I remember rocking up as a child with like a 40 degree like Celsius fever, and they just sat me there for 12 hours before giving me some Panadol and going, "You good? You good, mate? Go home." I was like, oh, could I not have just fucking done this shit at home? But yeah. So yeah, they just sat me on the fucking shit. I just remember sitting there in the middle of the night until like the next fucking day. And all they did was give me fucking Panadol after 12 hours and I fucked off. Went home and fucking slept. So I was like, that was like basically my only experience with the fucking ER. And I was like, it's gonna be like one of those again. But like, they literally like called my fucking name. They were like, Luto. I was like, am I hearing things? Am I delusional from like lack of hydration? Did I just hear my fucking name? After like maybe only half an hour. So they called me maybe half an hour later after I got triaged and they gave me like the painkillers and shit. And so, and they fucking
Luto.
saw me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what in the world? And did I just not read that? That's so funny. And then so I was like, okay, that's crazy. But then I thought I was actually being seen. Turns out they just wanted to steal more bodily fluids from me, which is my blood this time. So they gave me my but thank God, because fuck me. Like when they drew blood, they at least laid me down and I was like, oh bliss, I finally get to lie down. And then so they stole my blood from me, and normally I'm not scared of needles. And I really like watching blood leave my body. It's a very fascinating process. But anyway, that aside, I couldn't even, like, I was just not even awake enough to, like, look at my own. I couldn't even be fascinated by that anymore. I was just not there for it. And normally, like, I'm a little bit, like, I still don't like being stabbed. Like, who likes being stabbed, bro? What is wrong with you? So I still don't like the stabbity McStab. And when the needle first goes in, it's always, like, a little bit of, but then, like, I didn't even feel anything. I was just so happy to fucking lie down. I was just so happy to fucking, like, be at peace. I remember I was stabbed, and I was like, oh, I guess I got stabbed. Yippee. And I was like, oh, I guess blood is leaving my body. Yippee. At least I'm lying down. Lay down, gamer. Let's fucking go. And then she touched me. It was great. You know I was dead when a fucking hot nurse touched me. She undressed me. She took off my shirt. Well, she didn't take off my shirt, but she like lifted my shirt and touched me around very close to my chest area. And I wasn't even fucking excited, bro. I was just thinking, fuck me. I'm so happy. I am so fucking happy to be lying down. She was hot, man. She was fucking hot. But I was not in the mood to appreciate that. Oh, sorry for not appreciating your beauty better. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, nurse. You know what? I'm appreciating your hotness and beauty right now. You are goated. Thank you. And she was touching me, feeling me up, and she was like, does it hurt here? Does it hurt here? And so she will press on areas. I'll be like, yep, this hurts. And then she was like, okay, we'll probably like hook you up with like an ultrasound. And I remember like making a joke to my housemate and to myself. I was like, bro, it's not easy being fucking, to you guys on fucking Discord as well. I was like, bro, it's not easy being fucking pregnant. And then they whip out the, yeah, let's run a fucking ultrasound on you. I was like, bro, is this unironically what it's like to be fucking pregnant? So I think I also got like a little bit of the Purgante experience, which is very, very interesting. Fucking morning sickness, but it was like midnight sickness, fucking for 16 hours plus ultrasound, bro. I've experienced all there is to it, bro. I've experienced all there is. Fucking not it. Fucking go home. Don't do this shit. Okay, so I was like, it's so not easy being fucking pregnant, bro. And then she whipped out the fucking, let's run ultrasound. I was like, oh, that's so funny. But then anyway, so before they actually run the ultrasound on me, she scanned me through another fucking machine. I forgot what it was, but it's some other kind of machine. But they put like, she felt me up again. She put like little like tape on me with like sensors on me, and she measured something. She touched my booba. Anyway, so she felt my booba and put like little like sensors on me, and then like measured some shit. I think it's an ECG. I don't fucking know. And then I was just there like, I don't give a fuck what you do to me. Fucking take me apart. I don't care. Just let me lay here forever. The longer I lay here, the better. But unfortunately, when the ECG was over, I had to fucking back off outside, back into the fucking waiting area. And I think this time the wait was a bit longer. But the good news was, at least I wasn't in that much pain anymore. And the nausea at least kind of went away. So I remember I just kind of fell asleep because I remember I hadn't slept for like maybe like 48 hours at this fucking point. I had maybe like 3 to 4 hours of sleep at this fucking point, and I was just so fucking exhausted. I just remember sleeping through the entire fucking thing. It was so fucking shit. But I made it. Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe it was like 2 to 3 hours in. They fucking called my name again, and so I was like, huh, me again? That was fast. And then so this time an actual doctor saw me, and then so he laid me down. Oh, fucking 07, my god. But I also remember like waking up at around like the 2-hour-ish mark and being in pain again because like whatever they gave me fucking wore off. So I asked the nurse, I was like, hey, can I get like more painkillers? And she was like, yes, of course, sweetie, don't worry about it. And proceeds to never give me my fucking painkillers. I think I waited maybe like half an hour or an hour at that fucking point until they fucking called me in. I just never got. To this day, legends say till this day she's still waiting on her painkillers. I really am. She never gave them to me. But anyway, so the doctor sees me and he like lays me down. He's like, all right. He like touches me a bit and fucking felt like, okay, does it hurt here? Does it hurt here? Does it hurt here? And then he was like, okay, I'm gonna do an ultrasound on you. And he does an ultrasound on me. Ultrasounds are weird. Why do you get lubed? Lube. And so he did it to me while I was lying down. He's like, okay, breathe in, breathe out, hold your breath, whatever. I was just like, whatever, fucking do whatever. And then he stood me up as well, and he's like, do the same shit. Fucking lie down, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, fuck, very cool, very nice. At this point, I was like, I don't care what is wrong with me. Just fucking fix me, bro. Fucking fix me. You can fix me. I believe in you. Yes, she can be fixed. Don't let me die here. I don't want to die here. It's not my time to go. So I was just thinking, finally, am I finally gonna get the fucking answer? So, I did. And, okay, so, foreshadowing. I mean, you already know, I got surgery. But before this, I have never had surgery in my entire life. Apart from, like, wisdom teeth removal, but that's not really surgery, like, you know what I mean? And so, oh my god, your wife says hi. Hello, Andy. Hello, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Leave your husband. He's a shit. Come to me. I better. Come to me. I love you. Mwah. Hi, wifey. Mwah. But anyway, and so, I just remember, so before I had this surgery, I just always thought that, like, having surgery was, like, such a big fucking deal, you know? Because, like, they gotta cut you open. Like, that's crazy. But, like, I just never thought that there would be a day where they will see my insides. I just never thought my insides will ever be revealed for the world. Well, not the world, but at least the surgeon and his team to see. Like, you know what I fucking mean? And so I was like, what in the feck? But I remember, like, he ran the ultrasound, he sat me back down, and he looked at me and he was like, alright, I know what is wrong with you. I was like, you do? And he was like, yeah. So, he was like, so, it's a very common thing. He was like, okay, so you have what we call a gallbladder stone. And I was like, oh, fucking goddamn what? You know, before this, I was like, I guess I am vaguely familiar with the term gallbladder. But no, I was not aware I had one. I was not aware of the fucking usage of one. I was like, what the fuck? What? And so he was like, okay, so you got a stone in your gallbladder. And it was blocking, like, the fucking entrance to... So apparently, like, it fucking connects to your stomach and shit, like, via a tube. But it just so happens that I am unlucky gaming max that the fucking stone was stuck in the fucking tube. And so apparently I had a really bad, like, fucking infection because it was just stuck. And apparently he was like, it's like hard stuck because like that's why he like asked me to like breathe in and breathe out and he like pressed around and shit. So he was like, it was like hard stuck and we can't like really remove it. So he was like basically you have like 2 options. He didn't really give me any options. He was like, well, there's an easy solution which is we remove. But what he said was really. So I was, okay, at this point, he was like, okay, we need to remove the stone. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. But I was like, wait, that means I have to have surgery. You're going to have to cut me open. So I was like, huh? wait, what? What do you mean I'm gonna have surgery? So I was like, what? Huh? It was so casual. Bro, I was like League gaming the day before, and the next day I was gonna have motherfucking surgery. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what a fucking turn of events. I thought I was gonna go to the fucking ER and they're gonna give me some painkillers and some drugs and maybe like fucking steal some blood and urine, and that was it. But goddamn, surgery? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. And so I was like, okay, whatever. They're gonna remove stones from me. Big deal. Fuck it. You know what? Fucking just get me out of this fucking pain. And then so this time, I didn't go back out into the waiting area. They put me in a secondary waiting area where I meet another one of the very unhinged people of my lives. I'll come back to that later. Park that thought, come back. And so, they like sat me down. It was like at least like a really comfy chair. The chairs outside were like fucking hard plastic. It was not fucking fun. Like the fucking ER waiting room chairs are fucking dog shit, bro. And so they sat me down on this thing, and it kind of like has like a leg rest, so I can kind of like lean back and like have my legs out, so I can kind of like basically kind of lie down, but not really. So I was like, oh my god, yes. And then so once I sat down, they were like, okay, we're gonna hook you up with some good shit. We're gonna give you some morphine. I was like, yo, is this the famous morphine? That's the first experience I've ever had with morphine. But before I even get to that, so they were like, all right, we're gonna give you a fucking cannula, which is like the fucking like like the thing they like stick in your fucking arm to like feed like the fucking IV through you and shit. But I was so dehydrated, after throwing up for many fucking hours, that they couldn't find my goddamn fucking veins. And so they fucking decided to fucking stab it, and like, oh my god, I still have this. Now that I look at it, I still have the fucking scar. What the fuck? And so they decided to fucking stick it in, like, like where you bend your fucking elbow. Yeah, they like fucking stab it in there, which is honestly the worst fucking decision ever. Because every fucking nurse that fucking looked after me was like, bro, that's a shitty ass place for a cannula. And I was like, fuck me, man. Don't tell me, bro. It's not my fucking job to tell you where to fucking place your fucking cannula. Okay, so that is not the worst part. The worst part is there were 2 nurses that was attending to that area at that point. There was a young nurse, and there was an old nurse, like an old nurse. And then I was like, in my head, I was like praying that it was the older lady that would come and stab me. But it was the younger one. And she was like, all right, I'm gonna do this. And so I was like, oh, okay, you know what? It would just hurt a little bit. What's the worst that could happen? Like, she may be inexperienced, but it's whatever. She looked really young, by the way. And then so I was like, okay, she looks a bit inexperienced. And, but it's whatever. We got this. And so she fucking stabs me in my right arm, because on my left arm, in my weenus, they had just... You're correct. It is the weenus. They had just fucking stolen my blood from me. So I had just gotten, like, blood sucked out of me in that area. So obviously you don't want to fucking poke another hole there while it still fucking hurts. So they did it in my right arm. And then so she went in, yeah? So she went in. She took ages to try to find the vein. And when she went in, I was like, fuck, that shit hurts, man. But I was like, whatever, it's done. The worst has happened. Or so I thought. She fucking spent the next, I can swear to God, the next minute or 2 wiggling around that. Do you know how like thick the fucking needle is? The needle that like fucking goes in you, that like fucking puts the cannula in place. That shit is fucking thick, man. So she was just wiggling it fucking around in my fucking right wing. I was just there like, holy fucking shit. And then it was so funny. It was the most okay, I want you to paint like a mental fucking image. I was like fucking dying from other pain. At that point, like that whatever painkillers they gave me already wore off, yeah? And they haven't given me my morphine yet because it needs to be dripped through the fucking cannula. And so she was like wiggling it through. And I was just there like, And then the whole entire time she was panicking. She was full on panicking. She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. She was literally just like every 2 seconds she was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I think this will work. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so literally like I was just, and then the entire time I was just in pain and I was like, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. No, you're good. Oh, no, you're good. No, you're good. Oh, it's okay. No, you're good. Like, bro, holy fuck. I just want you to like paint that fucking mental image because I think it's fucking hilarious. I fucking lost my shit after the fact because I like looking back at it, it was so funny. I remember losing my shit like when the painkillers kicked in because I just thought it was like the most insane fucking situation ever. It was so fucking funny though. Look, I may have been in pain, but like the hindsight, at least okay. She may have hurt me, but at least it kind of did distract me from my other pain. So I was like, you know what? You're doing me a favor. 07. Keep up the good work. And so after like a solid minute or two of going like the back and forth, wiggling that thick ass needle in my fucking arm, she's like, oh, and she's like, okay, we're done. And then she immediately goes, ooh, I don't think it's gonna work because you just see blood like gushing out the other fucking end. And she's like, ooh, okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Immediately fucking pulls it out as the moment she like fucking, the moment it like stays in place, she fucking immediately pulls it out because blood was just dripping out the other end. She's like, okay, I don't think that's gonna work. And she goes, Margaret! Margaret, my goat. Margaret, my fucking goat. She goes, Margaret! And then Margaret comes, the older nurse lady, and she's like, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna have to get Margaret. And she fucking comes, and she was like, ooh, alright, let's see. And then so she was like, alright, let's get your other arm. At this point, my fucking right arm was in so much pain. I couldn't even like bend it. Like it hurt so fucking much, man. And then so I was like, so you're gonna fucking do this to me? Like, not only am I already in pain, you're gonna like... But think about it, right? Think about it. So the only other arm left I have is the fucking left one. My right arm couldn't bend because she just fucked it up. So I couldn't even use my hands. I had no good hand. I was fucking stun locked for like a good solid like half an hour. I was just sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? But Margaret, my fucking girl, bro, she came and she was like, ooh, I reckon I got this. She was kidding. She got this. You experienced as fuck. So I was like not ready for it, you know, because like I just experienced that shit, right? And then she was like, oh, it's gonna hurt a little, but you know, I'll try my best. You know what? I'll try my best, but you know, there's no guarantees in life. Ha ha ha. She's so funny. God bless Margaret. 07. And so she like stabbed it. And when she stabbed it, it wasn't even that bad. Like it was like an initial like little pinch. And that was it. And then she like, because with the candle, I think you have to like fucking thread it through. So she did like a little thread, pulled the shit out, fucking sucked the like remaining blood out. Not sucked it out, like fucking like flushed it, I think that's what they do. And then she was like, oh, you're done. And I was like, huh? That was it? That's all it takes? That's all that fucking takes? That's all that fucking takes? So what the fuck was I... What? It's not that I haven't had a cannula before, but I had it on the back of my hand, which is a lot better than when it's in your fucking weenus. I swear to God, your fucking weenus hurts a lot more. Even like the initial entry. The initial entry on the back of your hand honestly doesn't hurt that much. I was just so dehydrated that like I think like the weenus part, it was the only fucking like vein they could actually see, which is so stupid. But it was such a stupid fucking place for my fucking cannula because I could, like, the entire hospital stay, I could barely bend that arm. Every time I have to bend it, it would like fucking put a kink in it, and then it will like, they will like, the nurses are just like, bro, what the fuck? My fucking IV machine will just start fucking beeping. And then it will go beep, 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 beep. And the nurse will come and they'll like flush it out and they'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Why wouldn't it stop beeping? And then they'll be like, oh, it's because it's a kink. And then they will like fucking like undo the shit, flush the shit. Anyway, but it was just so annoying. But anyway, so she puts it through and she was like, all right, now I'm gonna hook you up on some saline. So at this point, I've been told after, okay, let me give you like a timeline. So normally, my schedule what looks a little bit like this because I streamed the day before as well. So I ate right after my stream, which is probably around like 8, what is it, 6 p.m. maybe? And then so at 6 p.m. I ate, and that was my first meal of the day on Saturday. Okay, this is the time frame for you. Yeah? My first meal of the day on Saturday. I think the last time I ate before that was probably also around like 7 a.m. like the night before. But by the time I remember how I threw everything up, so I basically didn't eat. So the last time I actually ate was probably around like Friday, 6 p.m. At this point, it was Sunday, maybe 8 p.m. So it's been like a solid maybe around 48 hours since I last had any fucking food in me at this fucking point. And then they dropped the news on me, and they're like, so because you're gonna have to have surgery, we're gonna have to like fast you. So you're not gonna be able to eat or drink until we decide when your surgery is. Oh, when is your surgery? We have no fucking idea, by the way. But we're just gonna keep you fasted just in case, you know, we can get you in tomorrow morning. And I just sat there and I was like, huh? What do you mean? I was like, bro, it's been like 48 fucking hours. What do you fucking mean? Huh? Anyway, so they dropped that information on me. Fucking banger of a fucking bomb. Yeah, unknown surgery. They don't know when my surgery is gonna be, but they're like, we're gonna keep you fasted just in case. I was like, huh? I was like, okay. So I couldn't have any water. So they fucking hooked me up on the saline because without saline, I would dehydrate and fucking pass away. But then that's when Margaret, my goat, comes in with, she was like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of morphine. And I was like, she was like, you might feel a little bit fuzzy in the head. And I was like, morphine? The famous morphine I fucking heard about? And she, like, fucking injects it through, like, the fucking tube, through my cannula. And then I just remember, like, going like, huh, this is nothing special. Like, what's so good about it, too? Like, whoa, my fucking god. I was like, oh, I see why people like this shit so much. She's fucking amazing. But I was just so happy. Like, I went from going, they gave me 3 different types of painkillers, by the way, in one go because I was in so much fucking pain. They gave me, like, some other one, some Panadol, and the fucking morphine at the same time. And I couldn't feel a single thing, bro. I fucking tell you, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, this is bliss. and I was like, oh my god, what is this? I'm gaming. And so for the next few hours, I was just so happy. I was like, you know what? This whole experience wasn't even that bad. I feel like that's probably why, like, the younger nurse fucking up the cannula was so funny to me, because immediately after they fucking fixed me with morphine. So I just thought that shit was funny. And when I was fucking like morphine maxing, my housemate was like, by the way, I heard, because I was so out of it before this point, you know, I wasn't listening, but apparently when I experienced the first round of the cannula insertion, apparently Margaret asked the younger nurse, she was like, you know how to do a cannula, right? And the younger nurse answered with, yeah, I think so? You think so? Not a, yeah, I do. You think so? You think so? My god. Sometimes it's okay to say no. Sometimes it is okay to say no. Spoilers, she did not know how to do it. She left a hole inside me. She was really young. I think she like probably just started her nursing career. 07. You got a long way ahead of you. My dude, you will get to Margaret levels one day. You will become a legend one day. That was not your day. But bro, I was like, so I was just your guinea pig? I was just your goddamn guinea pig? My god. So, but you know what? I was high as fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Because I was like, haha, this is so fucking funny. And then so I was Discord gooning. And I was updating y'all on Discord. I was like, ha ha ha, guess who's having surgery? And then you're like, what the fuck? And I was like, ha ha. And then I sit there for maybe a couple hours. I will get... Look, let me get through my stories first. But fuck me, man. Just remember, I need to cycle back to this part because the fucking people in that fucking waiting room are fucking insane. Anyway, so at this point, I was actually feeling hungry because I was no longer wanting to puke my brains out and I was no longer in pain. So I was just really fucking hungry. And motherfuckers that was sat right across me, guess what they did? Guess what they fucking did? I was ready to like fucking murder them, bro. Like holy fucking shit, bro. So here I was, haven't eaten for at least 48 hours. Just been told probably can't eat for the next 24. Can't drink any either. And motherfuckers sitting across of me leaves temporarily. Comes back in, sits back down with none other than, you guessed it, fucking KFC. I was just there like, you're fucking kidding me. You're goddamn motherfucking mugging me at this fucking point. Like, this has to be some kind of cruel joke that fate is fucking playing. You know, like, what is this fucking shit, bro? Like, right as I was being fucking told I can't even eat, and I was fucking hungry for once. Motherfuckers start eating fucking KFC right in front of, like, are you fucking for real? So I was like, I was just looking. I remember just I did not get KFC, by the way, because I cannot. I am banned from KFC. Well, I'm not banned from KFC, but like for like the next like 2-3 weeks, I think I'm not allowed to eat like really oily shit, like fatty shit. So it's off the tables basically. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, I just looked at them and they were just fucking going ham, and I was just there like, hello, some respect, please, 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 please. And so no, non-respect, zero, left beef, right pizza only. So I was like, fuck me. But I put up with it. I fucking put up with that shit. Thank fuck though that they hooked me up with more like whatever other painkiller they gave me put me to sleep. So I was able to kind of half sleep through that whole entire thing. And I probably slept in that area, like on that chair thing for like, how long was it? I forgot. When did I get in? Maybe 7 p.m. and I think I stayed there until 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I think so. I can't do the math. You do the fucking math for me. But I was there from around 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. and I was sleeping for basically around the entire time. And then I just remember getting woken up at like 2 a.m. and then this fucking nurse, this man, just fucking wakes me up with a fucking wheelchair. And he was like, it's time to go. And I was like, huh? So I was like half asleep, high on drugs, and this man is like, it's time to go. I was like, where the fuck are we going? Where? Oh, thank you, Charles, thank you. Wow, we did you, thank you. So I was like, where the fuck are we going? And then so he was like, yeah, get on the wheelchair. And I was like, huh, what the fuck? And at this point, it was some like really bad timing, because I think my housemate had just left to go to the bathroom, because she was like sitting next to me the entire time. And so I think she just left to go to the bathroom. So I was like, oh, do you mind like if we wait for her, like, you know? And then he was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like so out of it. But then he was like, okay. But it was just like a very awkward interaction, you know? Like, he didn't say anything. Like, why are you being so awkward? And so I was like, what the fuck? I was like, where are we going? But I didn't have enough brain cells in me to actually ask where we're going. But he was just basically like, just sit down. And I was like, oh, it's okay, I can walk. Because, like, you know, I've had painkillers in me and I'm feeling okay enough. So, like, you know, I'll just walk. And he was like, sorry, hospital policy or some shit. So I was like, fuck me. So I had to get wheeled around. That was the most ridiculed I've ever felt in my entire life. Oh, I felt so helpless. I did not like being wheeled around. My fucking god. Like, just let me walk. Why did you have to wheel me around? So he wheeled me and my bag of IV around as my fucking housemate just walked next to us. I really don't like being wheeled. It's not a good feeling. Also, man was not good at wheeling. He like takes really fucking sharp turns and he fucking stops really fucking suddenly. I was fucking fighting for my life on that fucking wheelchair, man. Like, bro, like, am I not suffering enough? Do you have to like fucking deja vu? I've been in this place before, fucking on me right now. Fucking, you're not in this. You're not that dude. This ain't initial D. Stop drifting on my wheelchair. Anyway, so he takes me. So basically, on the wheelchair, I finally have enough brain cells. So I was like, where are we going? And he was like, oh, we're going to ward, I think, 7? I was like, okay, that answers so many of my questions. Yes, ward 7. Uh-huh. What the fuck is ward 7? What happens in ward 7? What is awaiting for me in ward 7? What the fuck is a ward 7? Like, what is that shit? So I was like screaming in my head, but remember I was still like on so many painkillers at this fucking point. And like fucking sleep deprived as fuck. I was just like, oh, ward 7. I had so many questions. I was just screaming in my head, ward 7. Ward 7. What the fuck happens at ward 7? And he wheels me, and then that ward was so quiet compared to whatever ward I was at before. I remember like being wheeled in and it was just silence. And I was like, oh my god, finally. Because the waiting area I was in was loud and chaotic as fuck. People were like yelling and shit. In a fucking hospital too. And then fucking, when he wheeled me there and then I saw a bed and I was like, oh my god, my goat. But like, could you not have just told me that, oh, by the way, we got you a bed. Come. Because the fucking person next to me, the nurse who like wheeled her away was like, hey, we got you a bed. And then like gently rolled her away. With me, it's just a fucking dude sitting me on a wheelchair and says, hey, we're going. Going where? But anyway, so he like, you know, hands me over to the other nurse and she's like, hey. She's really nice, by the way. Never saw her again after that day. But she was really nice. I loved her. She looked after me so good. I love her voice. Very soothing. She was like, hey, my name is... I forgot what her name is, actually. What did she say her name was? Eugenie? I actually don't remember. Fuck. But anyway, so she was like, hey, this is my name. I'm your nurse for tonight. And you know, like, this is this and this and this and this. And she just basically settled me in, hooked me up with a bunch of fucking painkillers and more saline, and fucking basically kissed me goodnight and tucked me in. And I was like, oh, 7, I am gaming. This is bliss. And I knocked the fuck out. Until fucking motherfucking another nurse. But like, the fucking really annoying thing about hospitals is they never let you fucking sleep. Every few fucking hours, there's always something fucking going on. Someone's doing something. Someone's fucking checking up on you. Every few hours, they take your fucking blood pressure. They fucking check up on you. They like fucking talk to you. And then fuck me, I was just like, fuck, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not sleep deprived at all good. And also, like, I was just on, like, pain meds this entire time. And I was on, like, the really strong shit that just kept putting me to sleep. And so I was, like, basically not even a real person, like, throughout this entire thing. But I just remember I just kept being woken up, kept being fucking woken up, kept being fucking woken up by doctors, by fucking nurses. So she takes my blood pressure, whatever. And then fucking 2 hours later, this other nurse comes in and my god, that shit was painful. So she was like, hey, I'm gonna give you a blood thinner. I was like, huh? What? Blood thinner? And so she was like, do you choose to be stabbed in your stomach or do you choose to be stabbed in your thigh? And I was like, these both sound like absolutely terrible options. I don't want to pick. Choose my fucking fate for me. And she chose my thigh. So I was like, fuck me. I think I made a mistake. I unironically think maybe the stomach should have been in play. But who knows? So I remember that fucking stab in my thigh, bro. I was on so many painkillers and fucking, that shit hurts. Oh my god, I don't like being stabbed on the fucking thigh, bro. Oh my fucking god, oh that shit fucking hurts. It burns. And also like, she was like, oh, the medicine is like, the fucking thing is like potent as hell, so it will burn. So even like half an hour after she stabbed me in the thigh, which fucking hurts by the way, my thigh was just fucking burning for the next half an hour. Fucking hate that shit, bro. Hate that fucking shit. And so, it's okay, that was 2 hours later. I finally fall asleep again, and fucking doctors wake me up, and they're like, hey, I'm the surgeon. No, I'm one of the fucking doctors. And she says hi, and this is what's gonna happen, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, cool, very nice. And she's like, we're gonna keep you fasted and hopefully get you to surgery this afternoon. I was like, cool, very nice. So this is Monday morning. Remember that Sunday night, spent my first night in the hospital. So Monday morning, they were like, yeah, we can get you in for surgery this afternoon. For real, don't worry about it. So I was like, yippee, I can be out of here, let's fucking go. And then I remember like Discord maxing with y'all, and then fucking falling asleep, and then fucking waking up again to like random doctors pestering me about like moving to like fucking private health, to a private hospital because I have private healthcare. So essentially, they woke me up again and they were like, hey, Luto. So we've had like a really busy day. People come in and they just had like surgery more urgent than yours because theirs is more life-threatening than yours. Understandable, honestly, because it's a fucking ER. If they're gonna die, obviously fucking operate on them first, no problems. But then it was just so annoying because they just kept pushing it. They were like, oh, like, do you want to go to like the fucking private hospital instead? It's the same fucking... They're like, it's gonna be the same doctor that fucking operates on you, but do you want to go there just so like you can get it operated on earlier? And I was like, I was just thinking like, so you're telling me I'm gonna get the same thing, but like the thing about private hospitals is even if you have private healthcare, it doesn't fucking cover the entire thing. So like I'm guessing like out of pocket would still be like 1 to 2K. So I was just thinking like, because I remember getting my wisdom teeth pulled, and I had to do it in a private hospital because I had to get like a fucking specialist to do it because it was a fucking complicated case, and it was like a few $1,000s, and that's after fucking insurance. And I was like, that was like a minor surgery without like fucking overnight stay. I was like, fucking how expensive would it be if I have to fucking stay overnight, you know? So I was like, you know, I don't want to. So, and then they just kept pushing me, like they just kept fucking pushing it. They're like, you know what, just think about it, just think about it, just think about it. So I was like, I don't want to. And then every few hours, they would come in and they would fucking push for the same shit. They were like, you know, if you just do this, we can operate on you, like, at this time and this time. I was just like, you know what, fucking keep me here forever, I don't give a fuck. and then, like, fucking, and then at the same time, I think they also ran, like, another scan on me. Like I don't know what it is, but they put me through like this fucking whirly machine to do like another scan on me. But anyway, so they injected, oh wait, I forgot. I think that was the night before actually. They put me through this fucking machine. It was really funny. They injected me with some iodine and they were like, oh, by the way, we're gonna inject you with some iodine that will light up your stomach. Don't worry, we just need to take some scans of your stomach. And then they were like, so you may feel like a little bit hot, and you may have a metallic taste in your mouth, and also you may feel like you have pissed yourself. And I was like, pardon? Because she was like, oh, you may have feel like you weed yourself. And I was like, weed yourself? I was like, pardon? I feel like a double take. I was like, I feel like what? She's like, oh, you know, like weed yourself. Like, you know, like, I was like, huh? She's like, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, but you may feel like it. I was like, huh? I was like, what? Anyway, so like, now I get what she means. It actually feels like you pissed yourself. It's fucking insane. So basically, it's like a warm feeling down there, and it kind of radiates, which kind of is why it feels like it. I get it. I get what she means now. So it's so funny. But anyway, so I did that scan as well. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so at this point, I remember just being woken up every few hours, just being told like, you know, your surgery is like fucking postponed. It looks like we can't do it today. But the good news is, if it doesn't happen by 6 p.m., we'll clear you and you can at least eat. So this is Monday. Remember the last time I fucking ate? Yeah, right. Friday around 8 p.m. Maybe even earlier. So at this point, what? If I do the math right, it's around 48 plus. Oh, it's been like 70 something fucking hours since I ate. But then even then they're like, okay, we're gonna keep you just. I feel like they knew fully well that they weren't gonna fucking operate on me that day. But they just weren't gonna let me eat. So I was just being edged until 6 p.m. And then I remember, like, just asking my fucking housemate. I remember I was just fucking texting her. I was like, bro, mango me, cherry me, mango me, cherry me. And a croissant. She actually got me a croissant. It was funny. I was croissant and mango and cherry gave me. It was fucking great. I just remember, like, the moment I ate again at fucking 6, I was like, holy fucking shit. I fucking feel like a person again. It was incredible. But, that didn't last very long. They fucking kept me fasted, until my surgery the next day. But anyway, they kept pushing, kept waking me up, kept pushing for private hospital, all of that good shit. And then the fucking next day, I wake up and they finally transfer me to the other ward, which is the ward that you kind of are at right before surgery, because like the fucking surgery room is like right down the corridor or some shit. So they fucking wheel me there again. I get wheeled around again to that fucking room. Look, I am skipping this part because honestly, I don't remember shit. I was like fucking passed out for like fucking 90% of it. Fucking 07 drugs. I love drugs. And so, and then so they wheel me into the other ward and the same shit happened again. And they fucking put me in bed and then fucking I wait again. This time I think they probably took me around 9 a.m.-ish. And I think I stayed there until probably 3 p.m. So at around 3 p.m. it was finally time for So Gary. So they kept me nice and fasted. Hooked me up with a saline. Oh, wait. I do have to mention. Wait, sorry. There was one thing I did before that. So the night before, I managed to take a shower because I was feeling absolutely disgusting. But do you know the fucking funny thing about taking a shower when you have like a fucking cannula or like a fucking IV thingy like attached to you? Is okay, so when you're in a hospital, you put on like a patient's gown, right? Like you don't wear your own clothes. And it's like a weird like thingy that like fucking like you know what that shit looks like. And so like it ties in your back and shit, but then so my cannula is on my arm. So I couldn't actually take off the thing. And then so I was like to the nurse, I was like, oh, can I like take a shower? And she's like, oh yeah, but like I might have to like undress you. And I was like, huh? She was like, yeah, because you can't thread the bag through. And I was like, huh? Because like it's hooked up to the fucking IV machine and only they can fucking undo the fucking machine to like take off the fucking gown off of me, off the arm. So when I went to shower, she had to like fucking undress me. When I was done with the fucking shower, she had to fucking put it back on. I was like, bro, what is this fucking shit, bro? Holy fucking shit, get me out of here. I was just like, this is embarrassing. Holy fucking shit. I can. So yeah, she saw me naked. 07, oh my god. Booba for free. Anyway, that was a little bit embarrassing. Sometimes, you know, I feel like the entire time I was in the hospital, I was just like, I have absolutely no dignity. I'm dignity unmaxing on here. Like, the thing I hate about, like, hospitals is just, like, I feel like I'm not, like, a human being. It's quite insane. But anyway, so, they moved me to the... Fast forward next morning, moved me to the fucking other ward. So, okay, so I have surgery, about to have surgery, wheel me fucking in. Okay, so at this fucking point, I have not been thinking about the fact that I was literally about to get cut open because I've just been so out of it. But the moment they like put me in the fucking wheelie bed that they wheel you into the fucking surgery room with, I started like panicking a little bit. I was like, oh shit. Like, you know, like it fucking sinks in like a little bit late. Like the great survival instincts, probably terrible survival instincts. But like, I was a little like, I was like, oh, like it's happening. Like, oh, like it's literally gonna happen. Like, right now. So, okay, so they like wheel me in, and the first person to greet me is the anesthetist. My god, what a fucking goat. Beautiful human being. He was so nice. Man is like the fucking nicest human being. He was just so nice. He was like, because I was really cold, and I was like shivering, and he saw me shivering, and he was like, oh, it's okay. We'll like get you nice and tucked in. It'll be like taking a nice nap. And he got me two heated blankets, and he like tucked me in, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I was like half panicking at the same time, but then he was so fucking nice, and I was like, oh, yo, let's fucking go. So he was like explaining like the procedure to me. He was like, oh, don't worry, I'm your anesthetist. I will like, you know, it will just be like taking a long nap. Yeah, I know, 2 heated blankets, and he just wraps me. Oh, I was touched by your love. Anyway, so at this point I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's not so bad. And then he just kept like fucking talking to me. My goat, my fucking goat. He's my OC. He just kept talking to me, and he was like really like reassuring, just like, you know, just kept like, you know, like reassuring me and shit like that. And then so I was like, okay, I'm feeling good. And then the moment they fucking put me on like the actual like operating table, I just remember looking up and I was like, I am gonna die right here. This is the last thing I see. And then I normally I feel like I normally don't say shit out loud, but I was like full on panicking at this fucking place. I was looking at the man. I was like, I'm like panicking like a little bit, and he was like, oh, don't worry. And then he like I think he like held my hand or some shit. And he was like, oh, don't worry, it's all good. And then they fucking put like an oxygen mask on me, and I was just like, fuck me, I'm gonna die right here. And then I don't remember anything afterwards. And then I woke up with 4 more holes on me. Yippee! Before I knew it, my whole gallbladder was gone. So, TLDR, I have no more gallbladder, but no more stones. 4 more holes. 07. Let's fucking go. And then I remember waking up and I think the nurse, there was like a nurse there. And I remember one of the first things the nurse said to me is just, wow. I forgot what she said, but it was something along the lines of, you're really weak against narcotics. We gave you like a quarter the amount like a normal person would take, and you just knocked the fuck out. And I was like, I don't know what to take from that, but thank you. I just can't believe a quarter. A quarter? What do you mean a fucking quarter? Isn't that crazy? What do you mean? Not even like, okay, if it was like half, I can kind of, a quarter? I feel absolutely mugged on, and I just got like 4 fucking new holes installed in me. My god fucking damn. But yeah, at that point, I wake up and I'm like, oh, so that was it. So it's done. So yeah, that's my experience of my first ever surgery. But don't worry, my story doesn't end here. There's more. And so, I remember waking up and they just immediately like put me full of painkillers, 07. Didn't feel a singular thing. Did not hurt at all. Like, it was a bit sore, but it wasn't like that much pain. And I remember like just thinking, wow, I don't want to throw up. Like, at least my guts aren't in pain anymore, so that is crazy. That's a lot you went through. Glad you're okay. Thank you. But there's more. But then, like, I think it's honestly like a really funny experience in hindsight. So I honestly don't think it was that bad. I honestly think fucking funny ass experience, bro. What was it? Okay, so yeah. So they had to keep me at hospital for another night. I did not look at the time at all. I was so out of it. Just finished surgery. And so I remember, yeah, so I was there. To be honest, it hurt so much the fucking first night when my fucking painkillers wore off. Like, even before, I could barely move around because of like, apparently my gallbladder was really infected, which is why I hurt it so much. They were like, wow, it's like really infected. I was like, oh, okay, that explains why it was hurting so much. But then, my god, the first night of the surgery, like, it hurted so fucking bad. And then they gave me like really strong shit, and then over and over and over again, and I just kept like falling asleep. But anyway, so in the middle of the night, this is like the most insane shit ever. But like, so okay, here's the thing. So the area I live in now is like really far from the area that I grew up in. So like where my high school was. I feel like you know where this is going. But in the middle of the night, a doctor comes and is like, hey, I'm the night doctor and I'm just here to like make sure everything's okay and steal some more of your blood and blah 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 blah. And so I was like, oh, cool. And then I was like, this person looks really familiar. I was like, do I know this fucking person? And then, you know how doctors have like their name tags? So I was like, just trying my best. I was like, you think you are? And then I looked at his name tag and it was just, and I was like, holy shit, it is fucking him.
Can I have
like,
the gallbladder?
I would give it to you, but I didn't even get to see it myself. Isn't that crazy? They stole my gallbladder and my stones, and I didn't even get to say goodbye. Fucking crazy. But anyway, so I looked at the name tag and I was like, holy shit, it is him. So it's like some dude from my fucking high school in my fucking year. And like, man was like, I mean, like, we're not really friends, but like, I guess we were on like friendly terms. Didn't really talk that much. Like, knew of him, he knew of me. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then he was like, yo, what the fuck? And I was like, huh? And he was like, huh? And then he was like, oh, how are you doing? And then I was like, okay. I mean, like, and then I was like, and then he was like, oh, yeah, I guess not that great, eh, since you're here. I was like, yeah, I guess not. Isn't that fucking crazy? I was like, yeah, I guess it's not the best, you know, but I guess it could be worse. Sounds like the start of a bad rom- No, fuck, shut up. No. I'm pretty sure man's fucking married or some shit. And, like, fuck me, bro. There's, you know, like, man is, like, the epitome of, like, peak Asian child. Like, he's, like, such a nice, like, how do I say it? Like, you know, some people are just think of Rita. Just think of baka tenshi. Like, some people are just like that. Like, they're just really fucking nice. And I don't know how to... Sometimes it's really hard to deal with people like that. Because it's like, you're so nice. I don't know what to say to you. Like, you gotta have some weakness as a person. Like, what do you mean? A fucking... Like, you know what I fucking mean? So I'm just like, some people are like so nice, it feels like satire. Like, do you know what I mean? But they're like genuinely just that fucking nice. And I'm like, anyway, so it was like, but to be honest, it wasn't that awkward. I just thought it was really fucking funny because, I had a fucking feeling I was going to run into someone I know, and I was right. I was fucking right. I fucking did. Because, like, you know, I, like, knew people who went down, like, you know, like, the med path or, like, became nurses and stuff. There was just, like, a fucking feeling in, like, the back of my head that, like, during my stay, I was going to run into someone I know. And I fucking did. My feelings are never wrong. I'm telling you. My gut feelings are never wrong. I always know what's up. I also know how it is when they are, but it is actually fake. Yeah, I know. Like it's actually crazy. Like, man's just fucking nice. But yeah, it was nice. I guess literally have not seen. I think the last time I saw him was literally at our fucking high school graduation. So I think this is fucking hilarious. First time I see this man in years, and is me fucking, well, undying, recovering from death. Also, he stole my blood. 07. He's pretty good at his job, though. I have to say, man's got technique. When he stole my blood, shit didn't even fucking hurt. I was impressed. Anyway, so that was that. And then, a few hours later, a fucking nurse wakes me up and fucking stabs me in the other thigh with, you guessed it, another goddamn blood thinner. Ugh. We had such a nice thing going. Did you have to fucking ruin it for me? Did you have to fucking ruin it for me, nurse? Yep, even more holes. So at this point, I would just like to remind you, I have had one blood test on my left arm, one blood test on my right arm, one failed cannula on my right arm, still a fucking cannula in my left arm, one fucking blood thinner shot on my left thigh, and then another fucking blood thinner shot on my right thigh, as well as 4 fucking holes in my general abdomen area. I was full of holes. They also made me take off my navel piercing, which is really sad because it's only been 1 year in, and I had a feeling I wasn't going to be able to put it back in, and I was right. I could not put it back in, which is why yesterday I had to go to, like, my piercer, and then they had to give me a smaller one. They did manage to, like, push it back in, thank fuck. Anyway, so, But yeah, they had to like start with like a thinner one, and then you'll go back to like a bigger one in like a month. Anyway, so navel piercing. Yeah, what? I've had it for ages, but my first one, the first time I got it pierced, like the piercer was really shit. Your piercing should never bleed, by the way. That's what I touched grass for, but I also had other shit going on. I just like piled everything in the same day. I saw people and had that, and also like had to like go to the fucking GP as well. But anyway, so the first time I pierced my navel piercing, she drew fucking blood. You're never meant to see blood when you get anything pierced, by the way. So immediately that's red fucking flag. And then so that piercing just kept giving me fucking problems, and I had to take it out because it was fucking fucked. And then like I had to wait like half a year before I got a re-pierced again. And then at this point, I've had it for like around a year and like maybe 2 months-ish. But then it's not enough time because like belly piercings take like fucking, I think 2 years-ish to like fucking fully heal. But anyway, it's whatever, it's back in. And so, I was like, anyway, I forgot how it got to that point, but anyway, that was a story. Oh yeah, the holes. So, because I took the fucking piercing out, so there was another fucking gaping hole. So, just, please, count the amount of holes on me. Wrong answers only. But yeah, anyway, so that was my last night in the hospital. They discharged me the very next day. I thought, okay, so the fun thing about these things is they did not give me the fucking run through at all. I just fucked around and I fucking found out every step of the fucking way. I feel like I was just not warned of the entire thing. Like, I had no idea what kind of surgery it was gonna be. Like, they just fucking, like, they just went through that shit so fast. They were like, oh, it's gonna be like a keyhole surgery. We're gonna go through your fucking belly button. I was like, okay, cool. But then, like, another doctor came. They're like, oh, we're gonna make 3 other incisions. I was like, so is it 1 or is it 4 holes? Fucking get your story straight. And then they couldn't decide on my surgery date. Like, it just everything was a fucking mess. No one also told me what the recovery is gonna be like. I've also never fucking had surgery before this fucking point. No idea what to fucking expect. Anyway, I just was never given a fucking rundown on what the fuck is happening. So the next day, I woke up, and then they were about to discharge me, so I have to, like, walk around. And I fucking walked around, and I had the fucking worst fucking pain in, like, my fucking shoulder and chest area. And I was like, fucking, what the fuck is going on? It was in so much pain. It was like, I don't know, it was like, what in the fuck? And so I was like, to the nurse, I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, oh yeah, by the way, that's a very normal thing. Because they pump gas in you during the fucking surgery. So as that, like, fucking gas, like, dissipates and travels through your body, you're gonna get a lot of, like, shoulder and, like, chest pains. And I was like, no one told me this? What the fuck? No one told me this? What? Navel piercing almost cool. No, the navel piercing is not the star of the story. It was like a side story, side quest. So I was like, you know, it would be nice to like get like a rundown of all of this fucking shit beforehand. I feel like it would just be nice to like mentally prepare it. But you know what? Whatever. I fuck around and I find out. And so they discharged me, and I was just sitting there waiting for like my housemate to come pick me back up. And so it wasn't until the very last minute that they fucking give me this fucking printed out like stack of paper that was like, oh yeah, by the way, do this and do this and do this and don't do this and do this. And I was like, finally, bro, last fucking possible second, bro, and I finally get context. Holy fucking shit. Because I was like, they haven't told me at this point. I was like, so am I gonna just go home and not get any painkillers? I couldn't imagine what it would be like to not get any painkillers, you know? I would have fucking died. And then so they gave me a prescription for like the good shit, and they were like, also you can like take Panadol and this at the same time. So I was like, okay, finally. So I was like, oh my god, I thought they were about to fucking send me home with nothing, and I was like, I was gonna die from pain or some shit. And then so anyway, that was a story. And then I proceeded to lay in bed for about 2 days, and then I went back straight onto League of Legends because I'd laid in bed for too long. It was so boring. Never again. 07. And then so even though like I could sit and like kind of talk, because like the surgery was like around like my abdomen area, I just couldn't like project my voice at all. I couldn't like talk without running out of breath. And so I was like, okay, I kind of want to stream, but I cannot which is why I'm only back today. So yeah. TLDR. This is a story of how I lost my gallbladder and how I fucked around and found out every step of the fucking procedure. And how I ended up with way too many fucking holes in my body. 07. Does that answer your question? Not that you had any for me to begin with, but does it answer some of your questions? Queries? Thanks for that. Always like, always League of Legends. Went back to League before she should. Yeah, maybe. And you made it. Do you feel stronger? I feel gallbladderless. That's true. But yeah, it's really weird too because ever since I've had it removed, I've always been really bad at eating already, but I'm like even worse at eating now because of like the way your body like adjusts to this shit. Like I'm just not hungry anymore, like ever. And sometimes I will get like randomly okay, hear me out. I will be randomly hungry at like the weirdest fucking times. But then I will like fucking eat like a fucking bite or something and I'll be like so full. I'll be like, I'm like, what the fuck? So I remember like the first like meal I had, it was they made me spaghetti. 07 housemate, you carrying my life. She made me spaghetti. And then so I remember eating it, I was like, holy shit. Like it was the fucking literal first like hot meal I've had since Friday night. And when did I get out of hospital? Like Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesday, no, maybe Wednesday even? I can't remember. But like it's been such a long time. So I was like, oh my god. I was like, I'm living. But then like literally like 2 chomps in, I was like, I'm so full. I was like, what the fuck? So it was like really weird. But then yeah, so like now it's just I've kind of like became like a free range chicken. I just kind of like graze during the day. Like I would just like I would just have like this one thing and I'll just like pick at it because I just can't fucking like sit down and eat like a fucking thing anymore. And yesterday like I went out and like saw people and we went and grabbed dinner. And normally I'm already the fucking slowest eater in the fucking group. My god, I fucking outdone my fucking own record, bro. I think I sat there for like 3 hours just trying to fucking eat my dinner. It was incredible. Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter because like you're all like talking, but I was just there like fucking picking at it. But like I know like I need to eat it because I will get fucking hungry later. Like you know what I mean? It's just fucking adjusting without your gallbladder. So that's what it's like to live without a gallbladder, I guess. 07. You eat like how you read donuts, huh? Wait, what? What? Wait, what? What? What did I do? That might also be from not taking your meds, given what your meds are. What do you mean? Me not taking my meds should make me eat more because it's a stimulant, no? She reads donuts? I do. I'll try my best. I do better. 07. God, man, I tell you. Well, I don't even remember when's the last time I read it, so I'm just gonna start fresh. But thank you. Heehee. So that's a story of how I thought I just needed to lock in harder, and I was just being a little bitch. Nah, sometimes you really gotta get that shit checked out. Really gotta get that shit checked out. They didn't give you a meds in hospital? No, so what happens here is like even in hospitals, they can only prescribe you with shit, but they can't really like sell it to you. So you gotta go to a pharmacy and then use that prescription and then buy the thing. Yeah, bit of a weird system, but it is what it is. But yeah, at least, so what can I say? I lived, bitch. More holes in me than ever, gallbladderless, but I goddamn fucking lived. And, you know, good thing, like, I did go to the hospital when I went, because I think any longer, and I might have actually, like, just fucking passed away from dehydration. Like, I'm not fucking kidding. I don't think they would have fucking found me either, because, you know, I would have just passed away in my room quietly. So, go to the hospital before it's too late. Sometimes maybe you shouldn't push your limits is the story that I've learned. Alright, so back to, there's like a few things. I wanted to say, which is the most insane people, well, insane things I've ever seen. What did we learn? We learned to go to the ER. Yippee. So, remember how I said I was being triaged in the waiting room and I just felt like I was gonna fucking puke? There was this woman who fucking came in and all I heard from her was bleh, bleh, and she was just holding a fucking bucket and every 2 seconds she was just bleh. I was like I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her, but shit was insane. The entire time she sat there, she was just fucking, I was like, what could even happen to you, you know, to make you, like, you know what I mean? Like, what even is that? What kind of symptom is that? Never found out. Never did. I'm so fucking curious, though. And then anyway, some insane people I met while I was in the other waiting room with the comfy chair, no longer being triaged. And so, there was this woman who was sitting on the chair next to me, and she was batshit fucking crazy, bro. Fucking crazy, bro. So she was like kind of sleeping the entire time. But then, I don't know, she was fucking sitting there kind of half asleep. But then every so often she would just fucking start yelling. She'll be like, nurse, nurse, like I'm gonna fucking piss myself. I'm gonna fucking piss myself. Like, where's the fucking toilet, you fucking shit? Like, she would fucking full on like curse out like the fucking nurses, and she'd be like, you fuck, like fucking let me go, I'm gonna fucking piss myself right now. No, she did not piss herself. So the first time she asked where the fucking toilet was, and the nurse like took her to the not hospital. The nurse escorted her to the fucking toilet. And the second time she was like, I'm gonna fucking die, bro. Like I'm gonna die of fucking hunger, bro. And the fucking nurse like brought her over food, and she proceeds to touch none of it. I was looking at her orange juice and fucking jelly cup, by the way. Oh my god. Anyway, so 48 hours in, and fucking the woman. Okay, so to my right is a fucking wall. In front of me is fucking motherfuckers eating KFC. To my left is a woman with fucking OJ and jelly cups. Anyway. Life is unfair. So and I was like so tempted to just fucking steal that off of her, bro. They wouldn't know. How would they know? And felt jelly. No, do you guys have like those jelly cups with like fruit in them? The best fucking thing ever. If like in primary school, like during recess, if my mother ever, like if my coochie lender ever packed me one of those, oh god, peak. My day was peak. It's like jelly, right? Like it's like in like a little plastic container, and it's got like little pieces of fruit in them. That's so good. I love those. I love that shit. So needless to say, I bought myself a pack when I was out. It was so good. I love those. I have them, but I don't think I've seen them in the hospital. So I know. Been ages. Yep. It's been so long since I had them. As good as the day I remember. You mean Jello? No, it's jelly cups. My mother never bought me those. Classy. Don't worry, you can buy yourself jelly cups now. I believe in you. Remember eating peaches in the jelly? So, no. I like the ones with the pears and the peaches. But anyway, in the strawberry jelly. That one's piak. Like gelatin? Yeah? What do you mean? Gelatin. Yeah, like jelly. Cups of jelly makes no sense. What? What? Jelly goes on bread. Huh? That's... Are you? No, mate, no. No, you're taking the fucking absolute piss. What is wrong with Americans? Jelly is jelly. Jam is jam. What? Huh? It's just the Aussies. No, it's not. No, I swear to God, it's only Americans. There's no way. We don't call gelatin jelly. Wait, what? Wait, no. You're insane. You're actually insane. Bro, you're actually fucking insane. What? Wait. No. I'm not about to fucking... Look, there's so many things. There are so many fucking things I've put up with y'all fucking Americans. This is where I draw the fucking line. Jelly is jelly. Of the gelatin kind. Jam is jam, the type you fucking spread on fucking toast. I am so done with your no. This is where I draw the goddamn fucking line. Your Americans are sick in the goddamn head. I do not accept. Fuck. You have to be fucking... No way. No way this ain't fucking rage baiting, gaslighting, fucking girl. Fuck me, man. Girl cock. No. I refuse. No. I draw the line right here. I draw the goddamn fucking line right here. Jelly is the fucking boing kind. And jam is the type you fucking spread on. No. I will not hear of this. I knew Americans were... Like, I knew you guys had fucking issues, but I didn't think it ran that fucking deep. My god. I should have known. I should have fucking known. Holy shit. Look, I thought we had something going, Americans of chat, but you completely lost me. I don't understand. You guys have problems. 07. Look, you have to calm down. I'm just trying to make sure I know what you're talking about. It's not that deep. It's really that deep. I'm losing my goddamn fucking mind.
I like aeroplane jelly for me.
God, yeah.
I like it for dinner, I like it for tea. A little each day is a good recipe.
Thank you, Peggy Visa, my fucking 07 fellow Aussie. Wait, do you guys know this song? Wait, Americans of chat. Do you guys sing this song? I like aeroplane jelly for me. Do you guys know this song? You don't, hey? Do you not know it? There's no way. You don't know it, huh? 07. What? Wait, is that like an Aussie thing only? Wait, now I'm confused. Wait, is this like an Australia exclusive? Wait a second. Wait, what? Wait, I need answers. Is that an Australia exclusive? What? I think it's an Australian brand. Maybe, but it's like the airplane jelly. It's so famous. Oh, okay. I don't remember jingles from here either. I see. Never heard of it up in Canada. Oh, okay. Airplane jelly is Australian. Oh. Today I learned. Well, if there's one thing you learn, it is I like aeroplane jelly for me. Yippee. Wait, airplane jelly is not whatever they serve on airplanes. No, it's a brand. It's like powder, and then you like mix it with hot water to dissolve it, and then you pour cold water in and you let it set, and then you can make jelly yourself. I made so much of that. I made like so much rainbow jelly with that as a kid. It's so satisfying. It's like you would like pour into like a plastic cup, like different layers of like different colors, and you would make like a rainbow. What do you mean basically Jello? No. You're rage baiting me. It's not instant gelatin. It is powder jelly. Fuck. This hurts more than my gallbladder stone removal. This fucking hurts. My sanity. America. Lock in. Fuck. I'm pretty sure the rest of the world calls it. I could be wrong, but like, is there anyone from anywhere else? Like, can someone just fucking... Please, just someone back me. I'm not you, America. Fuck. Shit. There's an actual airplane jelly jingle. What? I'm losing my goddamn fucking mindy. Jello isn't instant. They might have an instant. What? Why did they say so basically, as if they don't understand? It's not rocket science. It's jelly, right? It's literally jelly. It's not so it's like Jello? No, it's not like Jello. It is literally the same thing, but you guys call it weird. You guys call it Jello. Yes, it is whatever you guys call it Jello, but it's jelly. Fuck. I'm in pain. Jelly comes from fruit. Jam comes from fruit. So you're telling me your powder fruit and cold jelly what? Did you just tell me jelly comes from fruit? No, jelly comes from gelatin. What? What? What kind of... what? Jelly is... Isn't it just all artificial coloring? And you get, like, gelatin? It's gelatin, right? 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 But, like, it's jelly because you make jelly out of gelatin. Because you don't want to eat powdered gelatin because that shit will taste absolutely nasty. So you mix it with a bunch of, like, added, like, right? Like, flavorings and colors. So then you make jelly out of gelatin. Gelatin because, yeah... so the way you boil not boil. You make gelatin is you boil, I think, hooves of, like, animals. Like, maybe, like, pig trotter and shit. So it's, like, not good to eat by itself. Absolutely not. Okay, I think you're way too hype. No, I am not. I have to get to the bottom of this. America, you're not real. You keep telling me Australia is not fucking real. Which I agree, but I also don't think America's fucking real. Fucking Jello? And jelly is the... No, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Literally get out of here. Cow nose parts usually. I see. I have no idea. We honest, true. Understandable. Have a nice day. But anyway, back to my fucking story because you know what? I was a little hyperfixated. I'm so sorry. Back to the fucking insane lady with a fucking jelly cup. Jelly cup. Okay, so there was a third time when she was fucking insane. She also... So the third time was she was, you know, whatchamacallit, what did you just say? Gel is what makes it all jelly-like, and you put fruit in there. Without it, it is not jelly, it's jello. What? It's just... I'm having a fucking aneurysm reading this. You put gel in your gel... You eat gel? That explains a lot, by the way, if you've been eating gel your entire fucking life.
Oh, you know what? Jello is a brand in America, lol. I guess that is why we call it that.
Fuck me. Okay, yeah, as in gelatin? Okay, gelatin is what makes it all jelly-like, and you put fruit in it. Exactly. Without it, it's not jelly, it's jello. What? Wait, what? Without it, it is not jelly. Wait, I don't understand. What do you mean without it, it's... So without gelatin, it's jello? But you just told me your jello is my jelly. What the fuck are you what? It's just flavor powder in short gel, some kind of... What the fuck did I just Can someone decipher that? No, can you, like, come back and... No, what do you mean? What do you mean? No. I was so ready to move on until you fucking hurt me with that fucking sentence. Because that sentence does not make any fucking sense. So without gelatin, it's not jelly, it's jello. So you're telling me your jelly has gelatin in it, which is the same as our jelly. But then, in the previous sentence, you tell me you call your jelly jello. What is it? You can't pick and choose. What the fuck? It's just... flavor powder, ensure gel, some kind of fruit pectin. Ensure gel? Like, that's not even a real sentence! Oh, hi, Seesaw. Hello. Fuck you. Americans defining a brand. Not hard. Not beating the stereotypes. Oh, Jello is a brand. That makes gelatin-based dessert. Yeah, I know, I get it. But, like, you refer to jelly as Jello, no?
Exist.
Yeah, you know what? It's fine. I can't even decipher what you're saying either. So much jelly and jello being thrown. I don't fucking understand. Gel is a brand of fruit pectin. What the fuck is a fruit pectin? Jelly... Okay. Jelly is clear fruit juice. Huh? Jam is crushed fruit. Jello is gelatin dessert. Huh? What? Juice? What? What? What do you mean jelly is clear fruit juice? That's not even a jelly, that's a liquid, no? What? You've completely lost me at this fucking point. I agree with your other two takes, but you've completely lost me at jelly. Also, let the beast out. Ow. not getting juice from anything with gelatin. Why? What the fuck? Pectin is a substance in lemon peel that works as a thickening agent. Okay, no, that I get, okay. Jelly isn't really jello, it's just a psyop. What? I'm too tired to follow this combo. I'm too non-American to understand your fucking delusions. You know, I've like accepted all the bullshit that you Americans fucking throw at me. Like the way you fucking talk. Like, I think it's insane. Like, what do you mean you talk like that? I talk like this. Like, what do you fucking mean? You're not taking the fucking piss? That's crazy. But you know what? Agree to disagree. Crazy. I think it's insane that you guys put so much effort into talking. Cause like, just talk like this, bro. Just try it for a bit and you'll realize talking takes no fucking effort at all. But if you have to like fucking put on a fucking American accent and say like the same shit, but like you gotta be American, like I just feel like that's satire. You guys fucking sound like a satire. It's crazy. But then, you know what? It's fine. It's all good. It's whatever. You guys putting so much emphasis on your words. Maybe you're just very passionate people, but you fucking completely lost me at jelly jeller. I am not taking this shit. No. I'm done. I think I'd rather convince my bot lane that pushing waves is a good idea than following this convo. It's jelly. Jelly is jelly. Thank you! Fuck me! This is the one time I'm fucking joining forces with this fucking Kiwi member. Holy shit. You know, like, we've been at each other's fucking throats since the moment he fucking met me and since the moment I fucking met him. But god fucking damn, I'm joining forces with this man because jelly is goddamn jelly and you guys have problems. I'll agree, jam is better than American jelly. I like the... What? So he also have jam. Wait, so what the fuck is... What the fuck? What the fuck is jam? And what the fuck is American jelly fuck? Oh my god, I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Holy shit. Exactly, jelly is jelly. But what do you mean by you also have jam? So you're telling me you know that the word jam exists and you don't call your jam jam and you instead call your jam jelly? What in the goddamn fuck? American jelly... Yeah, American jelly is basically jam without the fruit bits. That's just jam. You can have jam without fruit and it... You know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't give a fuck anymore. Just be wrong. I don't care. Jelly is jelly. Jam is jam. There's nothing fucking else. End of the fucking decision. Fucking discussion, bro. Jelly is the thing that goes boing, 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 boing when you fucking wobble, 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 wobble. And fucking jam is the shit that you spread on bread. I'm not listening to your shit. This is absolute batshit fucking crazy. End of fucking conversation. Not listening. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, 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 blah. Insane. Insanity! Oh, fuck me. Alright, anyway. Shit. Fuck me. But, Luto, how can I gift you jalapeno? What the fuck is jalapeno jelly? What the fuck is jalapeno jelly? This is more batshit crazy than that woman easing back into the story, by the way. Nice. Oh, yes, very good. We're back on the groove. So, the second time she needed this, she was hooked up to the IV, and this is batshit crazy because she was like, unhook me at once or I'll fucking piss myself. She keeps saying, unhook me at once or I'll fucking piss myself. Anyway, that's it. That's all the unhinged stories I have for you. And the other one is just the fucking motherfuckers in front of me who were eating KFC. They wouldn't fucking shut the fuck up. They kept playing fucking videos out loud on their fucking phone, and I just wanted to fucking go to bed. Everyone else was fucking piss quiet, and these motherfuckers just kept eating KFC in front of me, mocking me, and fucking playing videos out loud on their goddamn fucking phone. Use earphones like the rest of us, you fucking rats. Alright, anyway, that's it. I finished my story. You guys could have waited like 2 seconds whilst I waited on my fucking finished on my goddamn fucking story before you fucking mind equals fucking controlled me, bro. Holy fucking shit.
Welcome back to streaming. I am so happy that you are back. I was missing so much.
Shut up. Shut up. Bleh. Bleh. First, the boing is jelly, but jelly and jam both go on bread. Jelly from fruit juice and sugar, well, jam is made from crushed fruit. I get it. I understand, but I refuse. Understandable. Have a nice day. Actually, you know what? Uncomprehensible. Have a bad day. Jalapeno gelatin is a Mexican... Oh, I see. You're the one that got hyper... Yeah, because you are wrong. You are wrong. You're the one crashing out. I'm not crashing out over fruit preserves. I'm crashing out over America. Yeah. Jeez. Man, hogshead cheese would really break your brain. It's type of... What? 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 Sure, what? But a meesing than geesing. You never want to be a geese. You never want to be chased by a goose. Terrifying motherfuckers. Have you ever seen their teeth? Ugh. As long as you understand. I don't honestly care what you want to call it. I don't care. I don't wish to understand. I wish I never fucking understood because you are wrong. I am going to wipe that information from my brain and pretend it never fucking happened because it hurts me. It fucking pains me like no fucking tomorrow. It hurts. 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 Fuck. Honestly, I was trying to make sure I knew what you were talking about. It's actually insane. It's actually fucking insane. Like, these are basic words. Lock in, you learned them in kindergarten. What is this? J stands for jam. J stands for jelly. And then they'll give you like fucking photos, like flashcards with like a fucking jelly and a fucking picture of like jam on it. There's no fucking way your fucking Americans get something else. God fucking damn. Jesus. Oh, jelly cups with fruit chunks in them. I love those. I love those. American English is best. American English is bad. I think you're overestimating the American education, maybe. Look, like I said once again, did the education system fail you or did you fail your own education? Could be a bit of column A, a bit of column B. I reckon it's you. I reckon it's a you problem. All English is fundamentally broken. No. You all are weird as shit, bro. You guys are weird. Weird motherfuckers, I'm telling you. Weird ass motherfuckers. Alright, anyways, I have told you all I need to tell you. There's nothing else I have left for you. 07, goodbye. I never wish to talk to you ever again. That interaction hurted me. Now that you know what I was up to for the past week or so, that's it. I have nothing else to update you with. I have many holes. They're healing. They're basically fine now. Quite small. Making my way downtown, closing fast, healing fast, like I was... Yeah, I don't know. What the American school system fucked up. No, I reckon you fucked it up. Wasn't it like 2 weeks? Yeah, last week or two. I don't fucking remember. It's been a fucking blur. Oh, shut up. American English was made to be different. Not correct. Unironically. You guys just like to take the piss on everything and it's kind of insane. It's like, why do you... Like, those were already words. But then you guys chose to, like, make it different. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I don't understand. I still don't feel that good to like talk this loud for a mini amount of time. It hurts a little, so I am gonna end it right here. Oh shit! I was like, oh, I'm gonna read donors. Ah, yeah, I really should speedrun that shit. All right, thank you very much. It's been so long, and it's been so long. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. 07, thank you very much. I'll see you never again. Get your fucking jelly shit out of my fucking... get it out of here, man. Just get it out of my fucking head. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I've had enough. Your shenanigans. See you back on League. Yeah, I'll be see you back on League of Legends. Run it down, run it down, run it down. It's OP, it's OP, it's OP. At least you don't have to worry about the addresses showing anymore. It's true, but I really see pulling it up on thingy. So I'm just gonna speedrun this shit. Speedrun. Fast. Speedrun this shit. Very fucking fast. Another 20+ hour League session. No? I wouldn't do that shit. No? I never play League of Legends. But yeah, from now on, I'll have a schedule. 07. See you later. You don't want to stay for this part. It's very fucking boring. I'm a very boring individual. And, y'all need help. Go get some fucking help. Just go get some goddamn fucking help. like I said, nothing's hurt me more in my life than whatever the fuck you guys just said to me. Genuinely, it hurts. It actually fucking hurts. It hurts. It really hurts. So if you got a surgery scar, does that mean you're pulling a lot of women? Since chicks dig scars, they do. Oh my god, they love me. Women love me. League is better than sleep. It really do be. You're not wrong. I'm still shocked by the navel piercing. Wait, why are you so shocked? Elaborate. Why are you so shocked by the navel piercing? Explain. I am here to answer your questions. Why are you shocked? Why? What the? Are you gonna start doing calm streams like drawing things again? My drawing streams are calm. You like them? Yeah, sure, why not? 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 I'll see. It's going to be 19 hours, 59 minutes, followed by a 1 minute pee break into another 24 hours of League. I would never do that. I'm a responsible adult who takes breaks and games and goons responsibly. Yes, yes, yes. It's so hip and trendy you play League. It doesn't add up. What the fuck? What do you mean it's so hip and trendy? I just like it. I can't like things, bro. What? Are you gonna fucking lose your mind when you fucking find out I also have tattoos? Oh, no! Well, what the fuck? She's got piercings and tats. Bro, she's so cool. Did you know that having piercings and tats doesn't make you cool? League of Legends, though. Playing League does. League of Legends. I actually have a lot of piercings. I have like, oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 6. And I have 3 tats. The more you know. Anyway. I'll probably see you all on Tuesday. Not tomorrow, because I got a cycle problem tomorrow. So I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll probably be Elden Ring gaming, because I really do want to see my maidens yet again. So, schedule time back to regular schedule, and, again, talking like this still low-key hurts my guts a little bit, so can't be too long, so we shall see.
Jelly Jello Jam.
Shut up! Supposedly, there was a rumor going around that your feet attach themselves from you, and the surgery you got was to reattach them. I reckon you made up that fucking rumor yourself, and that's crazy. Piercing and tats? Good thing Luto doesn't have those. No, Curious what the tattoos are, to be but best not to share, probably. Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? I mean, the thing. I actually unironically accidentally doxed one of my tats on one of my streams. I wonder if you can find it. But anyway, I accidentally just flashed it in there. But the other two I will not tell you. Luto is too cool with all those piercings and tats. She's gonna beat me up for being a nerd. Bro, I'll beat you up anyway. Not because you're a nerd, but because I can? Question mark? I don't beat up nerds. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. I don't think being a nerd is a bad thing. Bro, I'm a fucking software dev that fucking plays League of Legends. Look at me! Yeah. Because I stole the eyeball full foot? No. Because I can. If you know where the tat is that she dogs, it makes it really easy to find a stream. She said, hey! Don't worry about it. Alright, anyways, like I said, lock in. See you guys on Tuesday. Fucking fuck off. Fuck off as I thank you in peace. Let me thank you in peace. God damn it. Do you have a septum piercing? No. I actually hate facial piercings. The only piercings I like is the belly one and the fucking ear ones. I like all of the ear ones, to be honest. They're really good. But anyways, thank you. Thank you very much. See you guys. Now that you have a little bit of an update on what the fuck has she been up to? What happened? Oh, I like tongue piercings too. They look cool. But I don't want to get one because it feels like a fucking pain in the fucking... Well, not ass, unironically, in the mouth. I really wouldn't mind a fucking tongue piercing, but... just seems. Also, like, no one sees that shit, so it's kind of just pain for no reason. But it does look kind of cool though, so I get it. Which one of your 4 ears has superior hearing? All of them, better than you anyway. I wouldn't recommend tongue piercing after seeing what I can do. Yeah, it's really also like dangerous even after it heals properly because you can crack your tooth on it if you accidentally bite down on it. So I'm just like, yeah, it's too much effort. And like, look, you don't get enough like fucking return on investment with that shit because no one sees that shit. Okay, look, like I said, lock in. Fuck me. Alright, anyways. Thank you very much, Charles. Please be okay. I was fine.
Since you were out, congratulations. Party Popper, your foot reveal stream got over 10k views. How does it feel knowing over 10k people have seen your feet? I wonder if it'll get to 50k views at the 1 year mark.
What the fuck? Why does that video keep getting views? I don't like it. I'm gonna fucking take it down. Holy shit. Thank you. Dahum. Thank you. Fuck me. God. Alright, thank you. Because feet? Fuck me. Alright, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But anyways, thank you, Troll. Thank you very much. Please don't dono off stream. Very cringe. Offline donos are so cringe, but thank you very much. Please be okay. I am very okay. I was vibing. I was gaming. Thank you very, very much. Also, Charles, I just want to ask you one question. How the fuck did you manage to do that on the fucking Don't Starve Together game? How the fuck did you manage to fucking travel around the world without leaving a fucking trace? Sorry. Is that like... You know what? Maybe that's like... You know what? Maybe I shouldn't question these things. But anyways, thank you very much. Also, that's a lot of monies. Also, thank you very much. Thank you. And also, thank you, Luto, for the resub. Thank you, and thank you, Cora, for the offline donor as well. Very fucking cringe. Please don't fucking do it. Do it on stream where I can fucking yell at you instead. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. At least let me thank you, because if I don't fucking like, if I forget to like read it like after this, like, you know, then I just never get thanked. I feel bad. But thank you very much. Anyways, so thank you, Komai. Thank you. Get well and feel better soon. Thank you. I bet he just placed the helicopter road on level 07. I do miss your helicopter factor. Alright. Anyways, thank you, Compile, for the prime supper. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, this is for the 53 months. Thank you. Your messages suck. Come up with a better one. Come up with a goddamn better one. Thank you so much for the supper. Thank you. I'll make you. I'll fucking make you. Alright. And then thank you. Thank you for the resub, I guess. On Twitch too. Fucking same message. Fuck you. And thank you, Delulu. Thank you for the pretty. Thank you. And thank you, Omega Sophie. But thank you for 4 months. Thank you, Omega. Orphan. And thank you, Mr. Babyface, for 53 months. Oh, being a fucking baby orphan. Oh, well. I do look about 40 grams lighter. Hey, I actually lost like a few kilos from this whole process because I'm just not fucking eating for a few fucking days. I think I was curious. I was like, because I didn't eat for like basically 3 whole days straight. I think I weighed myself and I was like down like 2 kilos. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, surely that's like mostly water weight. Surely I'm back to normal now. Alright, I'm pretty sure you can't lose weight that fast. So, show me. Olive Garden, who are you? You're not seashells. Anyways, thank you, Shano, Celeste. Thank you for the resub on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you, Demon Warrior, for 53 months. Thank you so much on YouTube. Thank you. And thank you, Barbara, for 2 months as an orphan. Thank you. And thank you so much, Weaver. Thank you for the 20 thingy. Thank you. Wait, that's not a resub? What is this? It was a what streak? Oh, I see. I don't even know what that is. But anyways, thank you for the thingy. Thank you. For the... Oh my god, my fucking brain hurts. I don't even know anymore. I mean, that's pretty sure that is a resub. It's T1. Anyway, T1 faker. That's me. Actually, no, I'd rather be T1 owner. Oh, best jungler. Yes. My goat. Oh, owner, my fucking goat. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 20. That's a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fuck you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. Gifted. Thank you so much. nuts. Just thank you, fuck you, thank you. Anyway, thank you, Shag. Thank you for the 47 month. Thank you for being orphan. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, Shane, for the tip. Thank you. Capitalism is coming for you. Fuck your capitalism. And thank you, Samuel, for the resub. Capitalism, thank you. And thank you so much, Charles, for the fucking 50 gifted. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fuck me. Thank you. And thank you so much, Dog Aqua. Thank you for the resub on Twitch. Thank you. And thank you, Lulu, for the Thank you for a month. And thank you, Bob, for the super chat. Thank you. Praying for our streamer. She has ball cancer. No, my balls are removed. It's over now. And then go to this for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. And thank you, Samus, for the videos. And you again, and you again. Thank you very much. And thank you. I'm speedrunning. I said I was speedrunning. And thank you, DY Haku, for the super chat. Thank you. Welcome back. How's the posty ball clarity? Very good. Go to the ER when you need to. 07. And thank you, Uebagi. Thank you for 53 months. Finally, man acknowledges me and not chat. 07. And thank you, Delulu. Thank you for the biddies. Fuck you. And thank you, Pixie Misa, the only man who's got my back on aeroplane jelly. Thank you for 53 months. Fuck me. Hurts me physically that none of you guys know what an aeroplane jelly is. God. And thank you, Samuel. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. And thank you, Oni-chan Daisuki. Thank you for the super chat. Can I have the ball bladder? Unironically, I would give it to you, but I also do not possess it. And thank you, Pixie Misa, for I like aeroplane jelly for me. Yay. I like it for dinner, I like it for tea. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. Oh, well. And thank you, Delulu. And thank you, Equus. And thank you, Delulu, for the biddies. Welcome back to streaming. I'm so glad. Happy that you're back. I was missing so much. Shut the fuck up. You fucking see me every day. And thank you, Marshmallow, for the biddies. Thank you. And thank you, Dahome, for the super chat. Yes. Very cool. And finally, thank you to Mr. Bradyface for the resub. I'm done. I did it. Are you proud of me? I ran this entire thing. You surely are so proud of me right now. I am so proud of myself. I locked the fuck in. I was like, I'm never gonna fucking find a chance to fucking do this shit. And I fucking did it. I locked the fuck in. Be like me. Lock in. She never leaves now. I'm always just on League of Legends. I'm on my grind. I gotta make it out of bronze somehow, bro. The fucking thing is, it's not getting anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Oh, I actually accidentally opened this thing. What the fuck? Why is this being fucking opened? Oh, I changed my tabs. I thought I closed that thing. Oh well. Do you want to look at my YouTube? Hi. Alright, anyway. So, Hive train? From what? From what? Oh, thank you. What? Huh? From what? Oh, thank you for the prime sub. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Wait, what? Huh? What? Huh?
We can see everything still, and bits.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, yipe.
What the fuck? Well, I'm about to go, so you just wasted your high up because there's absolutely nothing high up going on. Alright? Alright? You understand? Fuck you, you bitch. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fuck you. Thank you. Fuck you. Thank you. Stream is ending. That's pretty hype. Wait, what? So you're so hyped about me leaving? You hate me. My chat hates me. My fucking chat hates me. My actual chat hates me. Oh my fucking god. It's unreal. You know what? Fine, I'll leave. It's not like you missed me. It's not like I missed you. Fucking cringe. Imagine missing anyone. Imagine missing doing your thing. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hate you. I hate you. Hate all of you.
Streamer hate let's you.
I don't like any of you guys. I hate all of you. The only thing that matters in my life is bear gaming. As long as I got my bear, I don't need any of you guys. I'm going. The goon on Discord. Okay. 07. I can barely keep up my fucking voice anymore. It's over. 07. Octave and O2 Kawotes. Jana. Bye bye. League of Legends. Jana. Bye. Lock in. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. Bye. Lock the fuck in. Also, one wine. Hate you all.